So.
Nah, I'm about to. That's what I'm about to do now.
I've been to hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, November 6th, 2022. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT, and with me and my co-host.
Go Knights, go. This is Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me. The guy in the middle there.
You know what
Incognito
it
face.
is. Hey, go ahead. Hey, you know what it is, man. It's just the truth. Matter of fact, actually, Trap a Million. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like a goofy today. But, and also we have.
It's your boy Tate. We'll have Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
And it's Josh, the other half of Sports Talk Fan Josh.
All right.
Quick question. Y'all seen Black Adam yet?
I have. It's pretty good.
Actually, I haven't.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Might gotta do a review soon. I'm gonna go see that this week.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go see that too. But, man, listen, man. Title of today's show shouldn't really even need an introduction, okay? It's called Winners Win, okay? That goes, and this is dedicated not
Oh,
to the
shut them
Houston
cheating mother.
Astros. Okay,
Boom!
the Houston Astros, who I've been
Cheating
telling y'all
motherfuckers.
all season,
Shout out to
would
Drunk
be in the
Uncle.
World Series and
Drunk
who
Uncle
would
Baker.
win. Okay, winners win. Okay,
Should I put a
Houston
disclaimer on the
Astros.
disc? This is coming from a Yankees fan.
It doesn't
Kick him
matter.
out,
What if I
Tay.
tell?
Kick him out,
What
Tay.
if,
Kick
They
him
kick
out.
me out. Y'all kick me out
He
the
ain't a real
Capitals.
fan, Tay.
Kick him out.
Tay, he
what
ain't a
have I
real
been?
fan, Tay.
What have I been saying all season though? What have I been saying all season? Who did I say was gonna go?
He
Even
said
when you said, who did I
after
say?
20 games, you said the Astros. I give you that.
Thank you. I
I give
appreciate
you
it. And
Hey,
that.
that's
but at the beginning of the playoffs, I said Astros probably gonna win the World Series. So,
Yeah.
even though I dislike them strongly.
Nah, that dude had them since November. I mean, not November. I mean, since like April, late April.
April.
yeah,
He had
Yeah.
them. He had them.
yeah.
Nah, but the
He had them
Astros
all
been
up.
balling though. They've been balling
But
all
you,
year.
you got to give Philly some credit too, man. To be like the only like low seed to make it,
Yeah, they
I
were
had
the
to beat
first
the
6 seeds
defending
to ever make
champs,
the
and
world.
they sent this whole first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Sent you home first round, then turn around. Then they beat the Dodgers, or did the Padres beat the Dodgers?
Padres, baby.
Oh yeah,
Padres.
yeah.
Padres.
Padres beat the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? Got them about it, and they handled the Padres. But I told people, I
That shit.
said, here's the thing: there was nothing more satisfying than being
The,
up here in Pennsylvania, in the Philly area, and watching their faces as the Astros just ripped and ripped and ripped their hearts out of their chests. It was a beautiful sight, you all. You just don't understand. And
You just an agent of chaos. That's all, man. You just an
I'm
agent
not
of
an
chaos.
agent of chaos.
Yeah,
I
you
like
like chaos, man.
No, it's not even
Mr.
that. Here's the thing.
Anderson. That's him.
Mr. Anderson.
Agent Smith.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've talked about this, and I'll share it with the people, who are watching at home.
Just chapter 2 of his book on betting. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Here's the thing. Philly, they've never, ever, ever had a dynasty as a sports town. They've never been like the Golden State Warriors.
Talk that
They've never
shit.
been like the Cowboys of the 90s.
You telling the truth?
Talk
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
telling the truth.
Hey, they haven't been like the 49ers of the 80s or the Steelers of the
The
70s.
New York Islanders of the
They've
70s.
never been like the
Get
New
every
York
sport.
Islanders of the 70s.
Touch
They've
every
never been
sport.
like the New York Yankees.
You know?
Okay? They've never been like who else?
The Cleveland Browns of the 50s. We're going all the way back.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
They've
Damn, bro. You going back to
never,
The,
mid-century to bring up the
Celtics of
Browns?
the 60s.
they've never been like the Tampa Bay Lightning. They have never had a dynasty franchise. But the
Well,
way their
only
fans
thing I
talk,
could think of for Philly, maybe the Flyers back in the '70s. They was good in the
Maybe.
'70s.
I'm about to say maybe
yeah,
the
maybe.
Flyers.
Yeah, the Flyers. Yeah, the Flyers is the last, like, I would say, consecutive team. Probably the Flyers in the '70s. I
But
think
they
that was
ain't had no.
'74, '75. They
But
won
they
the
ain't had
Stanley
no.
Cup. Like,
Yeah,
they
but
won
they
the
ain't
Stanley
had no
Cup like back to
champions
back.
though. They ain't had no dragons though back in the day. They ain't had no
Because
dragons.
Wayne
I was
Gretzky
about to
ain't
say,
feel
yeah.
like winning.
Yeah.
Wayne
Yeah.
Gretzky
Nah,
ain't
they
feel
was
like
good in
winning.
they was good in the 70s though. Flyers, I remember the Flyers was good for like 2 years.
They was
Like
decent. They
in the
was
70s.
Okay,
decent. You're right.
but here's
You're
the
right.
They
thing.
won
The
2
two
Stanley Cups. I think they won
but
2
hold
in
on,
the
listen.
70s if I'm not.
But
Yeah.
listen. I said dynasty. You got to get there more than 2 times for you to be a dynasty. This
No, but
Astros team,
they were still dominant in the 70s. They still at least getting to the championship.
yeah, they were. So okay,
At least
so maybe that.
getting far in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna win it
So
every year. You know,
yeah, I get that. But here's the
basketball
thing.
is like the exception to the rule. Like
So
most people don't go for it. Yeah.
McDavid have made a
Hockey.
dynasty.
Not hockey. The Tampa Bay Lightning, they built a dynasty over the last few years. So it's
Yeah,
possible.
that might
But
crumble.
they didn't. Yeah, but yeah,
No,
basketball you can do dynasty. Basketball, if you got a top
and
notch
hockey,
team,
you
you
can
can
do
acquire
dynasty.
one.
The Lightning were literally just coming off of winning 3 straight Stanley Cups, and they lost their 4th one. They were going for their 4th straight against
So
the
Golden
Avalanche.
State currently a dynasty. Would you call Miami a dynasty before them?
Miami, who Heat? Yeah,
LeBron
yeah,
and them.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
call
no,
it
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
small that was a dynasty. Not the
That was
strongest
definitely a
dynasty,
dynasty.
but it was a dynasty. Sort of
Nah,
weak
Yeah,
dynasty,
that'd
if
be
you
like
actually look
Bulls.
at it, but
That'd be like Bulls in the '90s or
yeah.
Celtics in the '60s.
Shit, the
Yeah, I
Lakers.
mean, I'm about to say
don't forget
Lakers.
about the
Yeah, with
Lakers,
Shaq and
bro. You
Kobe.
sleeping on the
Yeah,
Lakers.
They
The
got
Lakers
Lakers
had
was a
multiple
dynasty.
dynasties.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
What,
but
you
just to
talking
get
about the
back to my
'80s?
original.
Yeah,
No,
the
talking
Lakers
about
was
with Shaq and Kobe, the 80s and
80s,
Shaq
Shaq
and
and
Yeah.
Kobe.
Kobe.
you can bring in the
I
'80s if you
didn't
want to bring in the
say
'80s.
'80s though, because I mean Celtics got them though. Y'all forgot
No, they
about
was going
Trent
back and
Johnson?
forth. Nah, bro, they was going back and forth, bro.
They was
It
going
was
back
like
and
a back
forth
and
though.
forth. They
Yeah,
was
they was
going
back
back
and
and
forth.
forth. I would
It
still
gotta be
consider that
just. It
dynasty.
gotta only be one though.
Nah, bro, if you go in there
Nah,
consistent,
you can have
even
2
though the
dynasties.
NBA West was trash back in the day, but nobody want to talk about that.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
just like
the
here's the thing.
NBA West was trash
Yeah,
back in the day.
it was trash to
Yeah,
the early '90s.
That's
yeah.
just like
Yeah,
Nobody want to talk
yeah,
about that. But
to the early
that's true
'90s.
too.
Early
yeah,
'90s, they were kind of tough.
But here's the thing. That's just like I give Josh his credit. He pointed out something. They're a
Mhm.
faux dynasty, but technically you got to consider them a dynasty. The Buffalo Bills. They made it to 4 straight Super Bowls. They just didn't win any of them.
They didn't win it. I
Yeah,
would say they were weak. They was a weak dynasty. I
yeah.
call it weak dynasty because you didn't
That's what
win.
I'm saying. They're a faux. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're a faux
Mhm.
dynasty. That's what they are.
Mhm.
But they made it. It's just that they ran into 2 other dynasties: the Cowboys and the 49ers.
We you count the New York Liberties and WNBA because they won like 4 or 5 straight.
Yeah.
He called the '90s 49ers a dynasty.
No, I didn't
They
say. I said the New York.
nah.
Yeah,
No,
they
no,
wasn't a dynasty. They
that
wasn't
was a
that. They
tough
was just a
team.
relevant team.
You talking
They
That
about
was
was
a
a tough
relevant
team.
team.
you talking about the Houston Comets. The Houston Comets was a dynasty.
Yes,
If you talking about when
But the
WNBA.
Liberty, don't
Yeah,
forget the WNBA. Don't forget about the Liberty. They went
yeah.
to the
The
championship
Sparks,
multiple
the
times. They
Sparks,
didn't win.
the Sparks had one too.
yeah,
At
but
least,
Yeah,
the Comets was the first. They won 4.
yeah, I remember. They
yeah,
started the
yeah.
league with 4. That's why they lost
Yeah,
viewership.
they played like the same team every year in the championship and beat them.
They did.
Like the
Yeah.
The
same team
Liberty.
beat.
They played the
Liberty
Liberty
made it
every
like
year.
every year. The first 4, I think the first
Exactly.
4 WNBA they made it. They lost every one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But let me just go ahead and wrap up my point real quick, and then we can go ahead. But yeah, but the city of Philadelphia hasn't had a relevant dynasty for most of their sports career. They have their baseball team was the first baseball team to lose 10,000 games. Okay, in
Fly,
MLB history.
yeah.
Okay.
Flyers is the only team I can think of that had a somewhat
Yeah.
consistent.
So it pisses me off when I talk to their fans and they're like, oh yeah, we got this, we that. You go to the championship once every 10 to 15 years. Okay? That's it.
If
Please
you want to
stop
count that,
talking. Please stop talking.
it's more like 20 years.
Like,
But
It's more like 20. I'm about to say.
it's more like 20 years. But
yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. The Phillies were just in the World Series 13 years ago. They played the Yankees, but they lost. And then they beat the Rays the year before that. So they did make it to 2 back-to-back World Series. They won one, lost one. But my whole thing is, you say you're irrelevant for a lot of years, and then all of a sudden, when you finally get relevant, you got your chest poked out again. And guess what? Not only that, Philadelphia, aka Loserdelphia, actually happens to be one of the first cities to have 2 teams lose a championship game on the same day. How the fuck your soccer team can't get a win? Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Philly, that love over there with their teams. John,
Well,
they
Philly, the
championship
city
before
was
they took
having
that
a
L.
good sports year. If you look at it, the Eagles undefeated, the soccer team
Yeah.
in the championship,
No, they lost
baseball
again.
team in the World
They
Series.
lost.
They lost, but
Isn't this?
they
But
was
isn't
there.
this a,
At least they was
repeated
there.
like this like a repeating trend now?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then guess what? We won't see them for another 10 to 15 years. So I hope they
Yeah.
enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
only
if you
have one relevant dynasty. That's got to be the Flyers, the Broad Street
but
Bullets.
if you
That's
look
the
at
last one I can think of for Philly.
the last time a city that won a championship and have not made it back since then, lately has been Philly and DC. When you think
Yeah.
about it, lately,
Yeah.
lately,
I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
anybody else.
because the Capitals haven't made it back since they won the Stanley Cup.
DC United. If you want to talk soccer,
DC
that's
United have not made it back since 2000.
That's true.
I believe.
But here's the thing.
But the '90s they had a dynasty though. They kind of ran it in the '90s.
Then the
but here's the
Mystics
thing,
just
but
won
the
a
difference
championship
is-
like last year or year before last or something like
And
that.
nobody cares.
No one
nobody
cares.
cares.
Nobody cares.
And nobody
cares. You want me to tell you how bad that was, Zeus? I had to Google search it. But like I was,
I mean, if you want to talk
yeah, the
that,
Mystics won the champ. I'm just gonna look at it like I
the
guess.
Aces is about to
And
start.
I bet on that Google search you
Aces
had to
gonna be
scroll
the-
down about like 5 of them
Oh,
to
yeah, I
actually get
agree.
what you
Okay,
needed.
yeah,
Like, it
okay.
wasn't
The
even on
Aces are
top.
about to.
Yeah, the
Aces are
Aces.
about to start a dynasty.
Yeah,
They're
the
about to
Aces
start
about
a
to start
dynasty.
one.
The last big championship DC cared about was probably the Nationals. That was the last great one that they cared about.
I think they cared about the Capitals more.
The Capitals,
Yeah.
I think they care about the Capitals
latest.
more.
Oh,
The
yeah, 'cause
Capitals
of
was
Obi.
good enough.
Yeah, the Capitals is more. The Capitals more.
But they kept getting close to the,
Yeah,
they kept getting
Ovechkin
close and
finally got
losing.
one.
Yeah.
Ovechkin
It was one
finally
of
got
those.
one.
Yeah, but I think the Nationals was the latest though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's the latest
The
one.
latest
That's
was
the latest one.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The latest one.
Come
was
on, is that the latest one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
latest one.
Nationals.
What year
Nationals
they
the
won
last
that?
championship.
What year they
Yeah,
won
The
that?
Mystics.
No. It's the Mystics. The
Zeus,
Mystics was 22.
Zeus, if it was a hierarchy of sports team in the DMV, the Manta soccer team is more relevant than the WNBA. Like,
Let me ask you this question: Did you go to the parade? Did you go to the parade?
Of course I did.
not.
No, I didn't.
He
They
did
went to the
not.
I
Nationals.
didn't know they had a
You must have been working down there. They must have had a parade in your area. You happen to work. You're like,
I
they
was
got
so
a
happy to
parade
be in the
today.
area. Oh, this is a parade?
I mean,
Not
the
all
crazy
the
thing is, the Aces the first one to bring one to Vegas.
True.
Yeah,
No.
it looks like it's not going to be the Raiders. The way the Raiders are playing.
Didn't the Vegas Knights win?
No, we went.
No,
we
they
went
didn't win. They didn't
won our
win.
first year. We won our first year, which is crazy. And we lost to the
Oh, yeah,
Capitals.
and then lost.
Yeah, they lost.
And that's like
4-3.
the first expansion team to make it to the championship. Like,
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah. We lost 4-3.
Ever.
Gotcha.
But I think we might get one this year. We starting
I think
off
we
great. Our goalkeeping is finally together. I like Helen Thompson.
I'm happy for y'all. I really am. So here's the thing. Losing happens in threes. So if the Phillies get to the Super Bowl, so if the Eagles get to the Super Bowl or if the Sixers get to the championship,
You might as well count out the Sixers.
The Sixers getting to the championship? Are you really serious about that?
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, here's
First round playoff team at best.
Hell no.
Damn.
They might get to the second round. I'll give you second round. They might get to the
Hey,
second round.
Hart, before the injury, Hart played his best basketball since Houston.
Exactly.
And still not going to win. But that's nice. That's great.
It's so dark. I will put Harden at the 2 and let Maxey run the floor.
That's what I
Pretty
said.
much.
I
would do the same. Now, here's what I will say, though.
The XFL team will make it before the Sixers will, though. I'm
But
not
hold
even
on,
going to
listen.
XFL might be their best shot, bro. The XFL team might be their best shot.
But hold on, y'all. Listen, I just want to say this. There is a possibility because remember, the Phillies were counted out, and then Bryce Harper was hurt most of the year. He came back, and the team was winning without him, and they jailed.
Shout out to him.
So,
Vegas on.
So that's what I'm saying. So if the Sixers looking like they're having the same type of trajectory because the team isn't playing bad now that James is gone. They're actually playing decent. So if they learn how to play together, and then James Harden comes in and fits in with them, they can make a little run come playoff time. I'm not going to count them out yet. I'm not. That's all I'm going to say.
We know what team done. The Brooklyn Nets is done.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. That shit is
Okay. Another
gonna
hill
talk
you
about
gonna
that.
die on, MC? Another hill you gonna
Nah,
die on?
I can't
nah.
wait.
I just
I
said
can't wait
I
to
just
talk
said
about
they.
them.
They
Nah,
might
I
as
said
well
they were.
sign Paul Pierce again.
Yeah.
Sign
And go
Paul
get
Pierce,
Kevin
damn.
Garnett. And go get
Go
Kevin
ahead and trade
Garnett.
for like
And Joe
washed up
Johnson.
players.
Just make
Fuck
a
it.
team full of big
You
three
might as
niggas.
well
Man,
go ahead and bring in
Danny
Ray.
Ainge finessed the hell out of the Nets out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
did. He
finessed.
did.
That,
He did.
that was beyond a finesse.
All right, let's go ahead and get this part over with.
I mean, is there really anything really to discuss?
GBUs, what's some goods?
Yeah, come on, y'all. Let's start some goods.
I,
The
I
Commanders winning
mean,
3 straight.
I'm about to
I'm
say
telling
let's
y'all,
go
we
talk
keep
about the
picking the
NFC East
Commanders,
as a whole.
baby.
Yeah, the Commanders are winning 3 straight. That's good. That's great.
Yeah, NFC.
and they actually beat decent teams.
Yeah, the
Like
good
they
is
beat
the NFC.
Scrubs.
Yeah, I think we all could agree that NFC East is a good, like as a whole. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the Giants just lost. Only one
That's
team
division.
lost to the
That's
NFC.
division in
yeah.
football.
Had to probably have, but right now it probably had to be.
But right now, yeah, NFC
Yeah.
East is the best division if you actually look at now. As of now, yeah.
Yeah, 28. I think they were 28-9 as a whole, something like that. Like, they crazy. It's crazy right now.
Yeah. It's just crazy. I say Dak Prescott get it good. Just because of one stat that I heard.
What's that?
All but 2 of his passes was accurate. I
Okay.
never heard of nothing like that.
I never
Dak
either.
Prescott.
So they judging accuracy now? Is
They
that
just,
the
I'm
new
about to say,
stat
they
line?
judging that shit.
Is that the new
Yeah.
stat line? I'm just
As
asking.
much as,
I didn't
no,
know.
as much as I hate fucking analytics, that is a stat though about how
What?
many passes are on target on that. They do
Yeah.
do that. They said
Yeah,
27
Okay.
out of his 29 was on target.
yeah. That's how they get the precision accuracy or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But shoot, I ain't gonna lie to you. The ugly. I might bring this up last show, but I still got to bring it up again because I don't really think I did. But what the fuck is up with like the 49ers and the Rams and shit? Like how the hell are they fucking a super team and they mediocre as hell?
Nah, McCaffrey with LT on niggas.
Now,
He get it
so
good.
hold on. Let's clear something up. So yes, Rams, you could call them mediocre, call it the Super Bowl hangover, call it whatever you want. The 49ers are hurt. There's a difference between being hurt and mediocre.
I'll take
And
that.
Jimmy
I'll take
G.
that.
Let's be real. The elephant
So they
in the
got
room is Jimmy G.
they're pudding cup squad. That's what it is. You get hurt
You
easily.
think that? I think you think the Rams. I think the Rams just like I figured they was going to take a step back.
Yeah.
They was going to take a step back after winning. They went all in on that Super Bowl, bro. They
Yep.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It looks
Literally.
really,
And after they won, they got to pick up the pieces. Left over.
Von
but it looks really bad
Miller's a
though.
big loss though. Von Miller's a hell of a loss for them, man.
They wasn't paying them no $120 million though.
They didn't want to pay him. They can't match Buffalo.
But you
got
all right? So I'll bring up this. You got to think about this when the Rams actually, I guess, won. You know, and how they set up their team. They had a lot of fucking players with 1-year contracts with a lot of fucking money on the line.
Exactly.
So it's like going up now, like next year, it doesn't look too good, especially if they don't have a winning season.
Man, they went to LA to get a payday. That's what they did. They get a Super Bowl, they leave.
I mean, I don't knock
that's
it.
exactly how it is.
It's money.
Nah, yeah, that's what when you go all
That's
in, man.
business.
When you
That's
after you win, I think it was worth it. They got a Super Bowl, so they went to 2 Super Bowls.
No,
so
I'm just talking about like the franchise and like in general. Like, okay, yeah, you got a Super Bowl out of it. It's like now where do you go from here? Like the same thing we were talking
Appreciate the
about earlier,
franchise.
like
The same
about
thing.
teams
Can
winning
y'all hear me?
championships
Can
and
y'all
not
hear me?
really going back. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, well, where they go is here's the thing. I think we get so caught up in back to back and things like that. There's only one team, who was able to consistently do back to back and win, and that was the New England Patriots. And that's what makes Belichick and Brady.
I thought the Broncos
so
did that
special.
shit.
No, the latest was the Patriots.
No.
Latest was the Patriots.
Latest was the
Patriots.
Oh, the
only
latest.
team
Okay, the
consistently-
latest. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they the latest. Chiefs went back to back, but they lost 1 year.
Yeah.
So for the Rams, I personally didn't even have them in the Super Bowl this year. I told people that hey, they would probably make the playoffs and then be one and done because it's just so difficult.
My question is, that answers that, but my
Yeah.
question is, do you really see them, or to everybody, do you really see them as a contender? right now,
No,
or a
Hell
competitor.
no,
no.
no,
Hell
no,
no,
no.
no, no. They're not a
So that
contender. No.
I said after they win that Super Bowl, they
Yeah,
gonna
they're gonna
fall
take a
off
step
big
back
time.
anyway.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
they're
take
gonna take a
a
step
Yeah,
back
huge
yeah,
anyway.
step back. We
They
yeah.
said
might not
that.
even
Because
make
We
the
said that.
playoffs. They might even make
yeah,
the
I had the
playoffs.
because
49ers
right now,
winning the division. That was my prediction at the
exactly.
beginning of the year. I
I
said the
said the
Rams weren't
same
gonna win
thing.
the division.
Yeah, I said 49ers to win that division, and I picked the Cardinals to finish over top of the Rams.
I ain't even
I
gonna
didn't
lie to
see
you. I know
Seattle. I didn't see Seattle leading the
right
division. I did
now.
not see that.
No,
I think
nobody did.
Yeah,
Tay had
nobody.
the best prediction for the NFC East.
I think so. Yeah, I think Tay said what? He said Philly, Dallas,
Yep.
and then Giants, right? Didn't you say
Yeah,
Giants, Tay?
and they put us
Yeah.
last.
Yeah,
I put Commanders. I put Commanders in third, isn't I?
No,
I think
yeah, you
so.
put Commanders in third. I put
yeah.
y'all
You
in
put the
last. I knew y'all last was gonna be last. You look like bottom feeders. You look like bottom feeders.
Oh, hey, disrespectful. Okay.
Basement dwellers. That's exactly what you are. But y'all will be good
All right.
next year after your owner sells the team and y'all get that new stadium and
exactly.
rest that.
That's a good.
Yeah, y'all
That's
gonna have
good right
Jeff
there.
Bezos, man. Y'all gonna have
Yeah.
Amazon
You mean
packages
that's more
delivered.
than
Talk
a
about it.
good.
I ain't even gonna lie to you while we
That's a
here. I'm like,
that's a
what y'all
fucking
really?
awesome.
That's
That
exceptional.
is
Bro,
That's
incredible.
exceptional.
y'all get your Amazon package delivered to you while you're at the game, bro.
Facts.
The only, hey, I was
Fuck
like, the
that.
only thing about it though, the only thing about him, like, is he gonna try to make the Commanders
Redskins
game
score
straight
more
Amazon?
two touchdowns and you get free
Oh,
delivery
is he gonna
if you're in the
move the?
area.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Season
he
ticket
gonna,
holders get free Amazon Prime, bro.
Y'all gonna be playing
hey,
games out
I
of
ain't gonna,
Sterling, Virginia.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say he's gonna move that team. He's gonna move
yeah,
some
y'all
better
going
too.
Virginia
He's
for
gonna move
sure.
them. He's definitely gonna move them. It ain't no ifs ands or buts. He's going to
Yeah,
move
y'all got a dome either. Yeah, y'all gone.
them. Go ahead and get the get the construction ready for the FedEx Field. That show's about to be gone by the time he's done. If Bezos get it, if he gets it,
Whoever the
that
new
you
owner,
know,
they probably gonna get us a new stadium, bro. That's always
yeah.
the case.
But they was already in the process of doing it till Daniel Snyder, pretty much fucked that deal up.
What if it's gonna move it? What if it's gonna move to Ashburn, Woodbridge?
I think it was Bristol.
That's what's far, bro. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
they was gonna move it far, bro. They was like I
Uh,
said, he
I
was
would
trying to
say,
move it
Long
away
drive.
from a certain fan base. I'm trying to tell you, he's trying to move.
Yeah.
what about
Daniel Snyder trying to
Manassas?
move.
Manassas wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
Manassas
but
Nah,
is far, bro.
send
he
their ass
trying.
out there to
Long
Loudoun
drive.
County. Nah, they going out there to Loudoun County. That's where it is. They
Cause
going
all
to
the
spend
training
out there resting.
facilities, all they training facilities are in Loudoun County.
And
Yeah,
Yeah,
Loudoun
that's
County,
exactly.
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But because he's trying to move away from that. He's trying to move away from a certain fan base. I ain't gonna say who it is, but he's trying to move away from that certain fan base, which people still go to those games. But I digress. That's all he does. So yeah, just get ready for a new stadium, new owner, whoever's going to be. 'Cause I think they said it's going to be between Bezos, Jay-Z, and a few other people that's supposed to be
Hey,
in the
Jay
running.
Z again. They
I think
giving
at
Jay
this
Z
point right
that too.
now, anybody be better than what the fuck we have at the moment.
Yes,
Yeah, bro.
you
Yeah,
will
because
be
I think
better.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie
No, if
to you.
I'm the
Sundays might be
owner,
better.
if I'm the owner, I just let somebody run it. I just do my normal appearance. That's all I do
Yeah,
and collect checks. That's all I would do.
Yep.
that's what you
But
do right
But
now
I
as a
think
sports
I think
owner.
that's what mostly everybody does, unless you're an attention whore.
There
Most
you go.
owners don't even be in the facilities like that.
Yeah,
It's like some exceptions, but most of them
the
don't.
only exception to the rule is Jerry Jones. That's the only exception to the rule. Anybody, it ain't nobody else.
Most owners are not like that. Any NFL player say you very rarely meet the owner.
Yeah, you really
Very
see him.
rarely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now that you getting cut.
You got to talk to somebody to get to the owner, like the general manager. That's the only way, really. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. Is there anything else? Like I said, Gino did good. Let's
Let's talk
see.
about how the Saints destroyed the Raiders. Let's talk about that.
Oh
oh
yeah,
no,
yeah, that was pretty
no.
Ass
good.
whooping.
Bad and the ugly right there. That was a bad and the
That's a
ugly.
bad and ugly. That was embarrassing. I think Devontae Adams only had what, like one catch or something like that. Something
I
like
Yeah,
told
I
yeah,
got
you
him on
one.
fantasy.
they should have stayed in
I got him on
Oakland.
fantasy. They should have stayed in Oakland. It wouldn't have made a difference.
It
No,
wouldn't. They was
it'll make a
losers from
difference.
the jump.
They should be attached to Las Vegas. They should have been Oakland to begin with. They should have got their own team. I will always say that. But anyway, y'all ready to get into these pick'ems and stuff?
Yeah, I don't think it's that many good. I mean, it ain't that many like
The
bad.
Bengals was
Like
the
for real,
Bengals
for
was
real.
another ugly too on Monday Night Football. That was
Yeah,
Yeah, I tell Thursday night football is just an ugly period for the whole season.
Thursday
yeah. The
wasn't
last,
that bad.
yeah,
Ravens and the Bucks. That was a good
See,
game. That was a good game.
Thursday night football has me rethinking that Jeff Bezos is actually a good choice for the Commanders.
uh,
Nah, I think Jim Bizzo, man,
Nah, I
he
think the
got
NFL set them up.
yeah, they set him
Like,
up.
oh,
The
you want
NFL
this
set
Of course
him
shit?
they
up.
did.
We
Oh
gonna
yeah,
give you
you want
this
this?
game.
And they probably gave him a premium discount too. Oh yeah, we ain't even gonna tax you that much. Go ahead and take this bullshit.
That Joe free with a Prime subscription. You know what I mean?
Man,
The whole world got Prime.
it's a good look for Prime though. I ain't even gonna lie to you because
I like the
lately
presentation though.
they ain't really been. Yeah, the presentation is dope.
Yeah, the
It's very
yeah.
conversation
unique.
and everything is good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
It kind of
actually
it
not a
give
bad
you.
show. If they get better games, it'd be better. It can get
It
better games.
would be better if they had better games because that presentation reminds you of that feel when like 2K had dropped for NFL. And like
Uh-huh.
everybody was used to playing Madden, and then 2K had that own little setup, and it made it look a little different. That's when I look at it, as far as Thursday night game.
Yeah, it's all about Chris Berman and the halftime show. But no, I think the presentation is great and everything. They need better games, and it's still weird to hear like Troy Aikman and Joe Buck do fucking Monday night. I haven't got used to it yet.
I have. I ain't gonna
Change,
fake.
change, change is a good thing, Mr. Jones.
Yeah,
You know,
but the only
don't
thing
get stuck in
about
your ways.
yeah, it's the only thing about Monday night though is the same thing it is with Thursday night. They give them the shitty games. I guess it was literally the same thing. Who would have thought the Broncos would have had six primetime games in the first 6 weeks of the season?
But you gotta look at it. You gotta look at pre. Everybody thought because they had Russell Wilson, it'd be the Broncos
Yeah,
would be a good team, and
But you
they
have
Yeah,
but you
nah,
had a
people
whole bunch.
did join that wave
nah
though.
they
They
thought
really
the
did.
Broncos. A lot of people had Broncos favorite to the Super Bowl, bro.
I understand, but
He's on it.
6 primetime games over the Chiefs. They got more. They got more primetime games than the Chiefs.
It's Russell Wilson, bro.
Stop it. Russell
they
Wilson
try
ain't
to
even
make him
good
the
for
golden
Seattle.
boy.
Yeah,
They
they
trying to
trying.
make him like the
Yeah.
marketable QB, bro. They trying to make him a marketable QB, bro.
It ain't
Yeah,
working.
You know
It
that.
ain't. It ain't working. Kermit in Kansas City is way more marketable than Russell Wilson.
right now,
Pat
yeah,
Mahomes. Yeah,
Yeah.
right now, Pat Mahomes.
my man split top.
two quarterbacks in that same division is more marketable than Russell Wilson at that point.
Who's
That was
the other
Mahomes
one?
and Herbert.
Who's the other one?
Herbert.
Herbert.
I
Nah,
don't even know what
nah.
he looks like.
No, Herbert, you don't even know how you sound. No,
He's
I
not
want to
even
take
that
over Herbert.
recognizable.
He's not even recognizable. Herbert looked like one of those
Yeah,
surfer white boys
But
from
if we talking
Cali.
about
That's what he looked like.
we talking about media wise,
No, I had to disagree with you. I had to disagree with you with Justin Herbert.
in that
No,
conference? Before
Justin.
play,
No,
who's the
the two
conference?
most marketable people in that division is Russell Wilson and
I
Pat
said
Mahomes.
before
Those are two most.
before Russell
easy.
Wilson, who's the two?
It's not even close. It's not even close. That's Herbert now. Derek Carr, no. No disrespect to Derek Carr.
Nah, because
Yeah,
he like he wear eyeliner all the time. That's just scary.
yeah. Derek Carr looked like he got a rock band in his
And
garage. That's what
unfortunately,
he
he's
looked
from
like.
Fresno.
He's from Fresno. Don't care.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
Fresno.
Say Russell Wilson with the Stanford. He's married to someone who had a good R&B run, you know?
She did not have no goddamn good. You know
Nah,
what?
Russell went to NC State, didn't he? I thought he went to NC State.
Sierra had a little run. 03 to 06, Sierra had a little run. Come on.
Sierra had a nice run. Early 2000s.
03 to 05. That was it. After that,
She had a nice run. She did a dance with like a microphone stand. I forgot the song.
Oh yeah, that
You know,
too.
you probably know the song. I forget it. Yeah,
Dancing on top of the car hood and shit. That shit was
yeah,
dropping.
man. Yeah, man. Then she got a song like
other-
her goodies and something like that. I can't
Yeah.
remember. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember all Sierra.
That was
She
03.
she
That
had a
was
run.
03.
Only thing that
Yeah,
made
she had
her
a nice
bad-
run though. She had a nice run.
Let's be real.
well,
Only thing that made her run bad was her relationships. Because every time she got in a relationship, the person that she ended up dating, career just like totally just went trash.
Now, songwriter?
You say what?
No, she had a nice run.
I know.
I'm trying to think of what her.
You think it's a relationship more than a songwriter?
So you said she had bad. You said she had bad songs. She had hits.
No, I'm
She had
saying,
his songs. She got a nice
no, I'm saying,
catalog, a decent
I'm about
catalog.
to say, but I wouldn't say it's a relationship. I say it's more for a song selection more than her relationship. Like around after
Yeah,
her run.
that's probably up to the label though, Tay.
Oh,
That's
she
probably why
had.
you getting up there right
Oh yeah. So she had
now. It's
goodies.
just the
What
label.
Her
you?
last, but her last good, like her last like hit was with the dude she was dating. That was Future. After she left that was done. The whole like
Yeah, but she was on the
career was
tail
done.
end of her career when she was messing with Future though. She was starting to become irrelevant.
She
When
really
that
was on
shit
the
went
tail end
down.
when she was messing with 50,
Future,
but
Future
nobody
saw
want to talk
that.
about that.
Future saw that helped her a little bit. I hate to say it like that because she was slowly falling off. People started like losing interest in her. I hate to say it like that.
52. Let's not forget about 50.
But that's after though, Tay. That's
50 was just fucking. I don't call that shit a relationship.
Actually,
50 was just hitting that joint. Oh, that's what.
50.
That's what I
Actually,
tell you
50
made
was before
Curtis, huh?
Future. Yeah, actually 50 was before Future, but I
Yeah,
digress.
nah. I
that's
said
what.
I said Future is before. But Future, like she was already on the tail end of her career when she dated Future. People started talking about her more.
Yeah, no, I mean, she was,
It's the
look, she was
songwriting.
already
Nah, she was.
It's the
at Bow
songwriting.
People,
Wow. Her
people,
career was
people weren't talking
already
about Sierra like
at
that
its
before.
peak, and then it's kind of like stopped plummeting. So like she had to talk about toxic shit to stay relevant. Because when y'all was saying her last hit, she actually came out with a hit not too long ago, but just people didn't think it was Sierra.
What's the
What was the
hit?
name of it?
Name the hit.
I don't
Name the
remember it,
hit.
but I
See,
do
if you
remember
don't
it.
remember it,
I remember it,
it's
but I
not
don't remember
You
it.
remember.
talking about the Joe Summer
It's
Walker?
I think so. It was a little toxic
nah,
jump. You know what I'm saying?
nah,
And it job
nah.
pop, but you ain't really
Nobody
think it
heard that
was
shit.
Sierra.
Nobody heard that shit.
It was a
Nobody heard
popular
that shit.
song. Like I'm not a radio ass listening nigga. I mean, excuse my French, but I just don't listen to the regular popular, I guess,
You know, it's a
music.
top 40, top 40.
Right? Yeah, I'm not a top 40 pop chart hits. You know what I'm saying? Not even pop chart, just like just any radio play. But that one definitely spent.
I guess.
I mean, she's already got talked about like being an icon now. I'm not gonna say she had a nice run. It's just
She had that Joe with Missy. That Joe was popping. 1 2 step.
Yeah.
1 2 step. That's just the, yeah. All you need is
yeah. And then
one.
it, actually,
All
it
you
seems
need
like
is one.
since I don't know,
Yeah,
dang,
I'm
like
back.
that's a stretch. But like since Janet, I think she's
Been a
the
minute,
only
bro.
actually
It's
singer
been a
that was
minute.
actually on par with dancing that was actually considered like to like fuck the stage up.
Are y'all forgetting about Beyonce? Hello, the Queen. Are you kidding me?
But
Beyonce was
Beyonce is a
probably the best.
performer. I'm not gonna say I'm talking about dancing. Like on one-on-one versus Sierra fucking up Beyonce, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do that.
I guess.
You
Yeah.
you can make an argument. You can make an
You
Nah,
argument.
can make
because
an
it's
Now,
a
argument.
see,
Sierra is
now
a
I will.
natural
no.
dancer.
Listen,
No, I will give
it's
her
a
credit
huge
on that.
difference between freestyle and
Yeah.
choreograph.
Oh
Beyonce,
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
most of
If you're
shit.
doing a straight freestyle, yeah, you got her
Yeah,
point.
Yeah,
Sierra
Sierra,
probably
yeah,
wins
yeah,
the
Sierra gonna fuck
freestyle.
her up.
yeah. And the only other person who actually can give Sierra some comp, I will say, is Tiana Taylor. Y'all forgetting
Tiana
about
Taylor,
her?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she might,
Yeah.
she up
Yeah,
there.
I say that
she up
Tiana Taylor
there.
probably good
Her,
with some comp.
Her and Shakira is up there. Them are
But
two right
why is her career so mediocre though? Yeah,
Because the
like she's
songwriting
Good
actually
sucks.
music,
talented.
good music, good music,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
music. It
that's what
was
it is.
Ye ruined her career. Ye ruined her
there.
career.
Honestly, that's a double
Oh, you talking
entendre
about
too.
Tiana Taylor? You
That's a
talking about Tiana
double
Taylor? My
entendre
bad.
right there.
You talking
Because
about
Ye
Tiana
put
Taylor?
her.
she makes the
Ye put her
music.
on a show when she was hot. She had a nice buzz. He put her on a
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Kanye,
know why he did that, bro.
yeah, Kanye fucked that up. I ain't gonna fake.
But
I
Kanye
she
agree.
definitely
still
done
made.
fucked that up.
I think she made a classic, and nobody talks about it.
That's true.
Yeah,
She did.
Like the album is a classic.
It is.
but that was the album that she wanted to put out before the whole 7 track thing. That was the album she wanted to put out. Oh, the 7 track
Yeah.
thing happened before,
Yeah, that shit
without
almost
her
ruined
knowing.
Nas. That soundtrack shit almost ruined Nas.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to these
Okay.
pickums, guys.
All right, y'all. Let's
MT,
get
you
to the
back?
picker. I'm back, man. Just dealing with niggerdom, but it's okay.
Oh, get the strap.
So,
You
Strike
guys,
now.
I'm about to say get the track.
Your neighbor stole your Amazon package.
basically, dealing with niggerdom.
Oh no.
nah, he supposed to hit the Uncle Ruckus with us.
There's powerful nigga drink going on.
Hey, shut up.
All right. Woo. Trying to tell the whistle to banging. All right, 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. You got the LA Chargers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Who you got?
Chargers.
I go with the Chargers.
All right, we will take the Falcons.
Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds.
Rest in peace,
Okay.
Takeoff. Rest
Too
in peace,
legit to
Takeoff.
quit.
Oh,
Must
Yeah, I
be
was
the
going
rest in peace,
money.
Takeoff.
Must be.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Russell take off.
Rest in power.
Man, we're gonna talk about that. That's sad,
Yeah, we're
sad,
gonna talk. Yeah.
That's a sad story, bro.
sad situation. All right, and then we got the Miami Dolphins. I'm trying to tell you, Ballers might have a hell of a season finale versus the Chicago, you still cursed Bears. Who you got?
Dolphins.
I go with the fins up. We're going with the Dolphins. Fins up.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's Dolphins for us as well. That it ain't even a question. I'm here to tell you right now, it's not even a question.
Deepest lowest, man, it's like a shark's fin. How the fuck LO get away with that lame ass? But anyway, next game we got the Carolina Panthers. Damn, they do. They some shit. Versus the Cincinnati Bungos. Can I cue it up, please?
Go ahead.
That might be a mumble.
Yeah,
That's a mumble.
that might be a bomb.
Bumble of the week. Who you got?
Bengals.
I go with the Bengals.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Bengals by default, unfortunately.
Okay, watch the Panthers fuck around one too. P-
The way the
PJ
Bengals played last game, it
I
wouldn't
know. I
shock
said
me.
the way they played.
The way the Bengals played last game, it wouldn't shock me.
PJ Walker sound like he make auto parts.
Get in the zone, auto zone.
Hey yo,
Did you get
that's
that monkey
crazy.
wrist from PJ Walkers? Oh, you got that too. That
Bro,
from
you
PJ.
wild, man.
Next game,
Yeah.
we got the Green Bay. Where the fuck y'all at Packers?
Hey, cue it up. Cue it up. This might be a
Yeah,
bumble.
cue
It's
that.
a bumble.
Yeah, cue that.
Cue it up. This is a bumble
Versus-
too.
Versus the
Cue it
Detroit,
up. It's a bumble.
Detroit
Cue it
Lions.
up. That's a bumble.
Good.
We ain't do it. Cue it up.
Thank God it ain't Thanksgiving because this is a bumble week.
Y'all so terrible.
This
Y'all are
is a
terrible.
Thanksgiving game. Thank God ain't no Thanksgiving. Who you got? Who you got?
Y'all are
The
terrible.
sorry ass motherfucking Packers or the sorry ass
terrible.
motherfucking Lions? My bad,
Sorry.
Fat Boy.
That's so crazy because this is like a toss-up game, yeah.
It really is.
It's a toss-up game. I go with the Packers just
I go with
because
the
the
Packers.
Packers always beat the Lions. They always beat the Lions.
In Detroit, yeah. In Detroit on top of it, yeah.
It's like, but
Yeah.
the Detroit should win though. That's what makes
The way
it
the
so
Packers have
bad.
been playing, they should win, but
Not even with even on top of that. That's like two. That's two right there. The way
This
the
the-
Packers been playing and also what they have, like they should win. I don't know how the fuck are they losing these games.
This
man.
is
That's
this
just
is
beyond
a
me.
this is a bigger fall than the pit on Mortal Kombat 2. I tell you.
Oh, that was classic. All right, we ought to clip that.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. All right, what we got? I guess we got the Packers.
Yeah, we'll take the Packers.
See, I ain't
unfortunately.
drunk enough because you know around with Packers. Never mind.
Oh,
Next
oh,
game.
Oh Lord,
Hey,
Next
hey,
game.
hey, yo,
get
why?
his damn phone.
Is
Get
it-
his phone.
Yo,
Take his phone.
oh,
Take
he got an extra hour of sleep. Don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Don't know how to act.
We got a third one, baby. We got a third one. Bumble of the week. You got Las Vegas, your center state and
Oh,
Oakland
yeah,
Raiders
yeah.
versus the
Yeah.
sorry ass motherfucking AEW Jaguars.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna pick Sean
Oh.
Moxley? Are you gonna pick John Moxley? Or are you gonna pick Derek Carr? Who you got for the championship, Tay?
Who we got on this day? This is a toss-up game. This is a coin flip.
We got a tag team match. We got Max Crosby and Darren Waller versus the Acclaim. Who you got?
Clean. Oh man. Oh shit. This is gonna get crazy.
I gotta put your picks up here. You're gonna do the pickings for us this week. You got the Chargers, you got the Dolphins, you got the Packers.
Okay.
I might have to go with the Acclaim, man.
Everybody
Where you
loves the Acclaim. Hey.
I
Go with
go
the,
Jacksonville.
you gonna go with
Jacksonville.
we go with the AEW Jaguars.
All right. Yeah. We taking the Jaguars as
I
well.
never say their slogan. I never say their Acclaim slogan.
Everybody loves.
Scissor me. All right, no,
What?
no,
What?
it's just wrestling.
Whoa.
Wrestling,
Who bumped the
wrestling.
coochies?
See,
Hey,
see.
yo. Just
Hey, wrestling is wild these days. Wrestling
Yeah,
is
it
wild.
is. It really is, man.
Next game, we got the
I gotta watch wrestling.
Damn, we got the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my God.
They should have stayed in Baltimore. Sorry about that. Versus the New England Family Guys more popular than you Patriots. Who you got?
I go with the Patriots.
Patriots.
I go with the Patriots.
Family Guy.
Yeah, it's the Patriots. It's the Patriots. Like, come on.
I go with the Claw Hog Patriots. All right. Next game. We got the Buffalo Bills Mafia versus the New York Jets.
Nick.
Who do you got?
Bills Mafia all day.
You supposed to cue it up, Josh.
Bills Mafia. They got another hit out. They got another hit out.
Oh, 10 and a half.
Assassination
What you
contract.
10 and a half.
Oh, they definitely going over.
They can go over 10.5.
They're going over 10.5.
They can go over 10.5.
What you trying to do, MT?
All right, we're gonna take the under. We'll take
You gonna take the under?
10.5. Yep. We'll take the Jets plus 10.5.
Okay.
Yep.
Zeus like, I don't
We take
know,
the
bro.
over.
Zeus like, I don't know, bro.
We'll take
Nah, I'm with that.
All right, next game. We got Kurt, y'all favorite cousins. Fuck that nigga on prime time. Versus the Washington. I have to respect y'all. Commanders. Who you got?
Vikings. It's 1 o'clock.
Vikings. Kurt, my favorite cousin, getting revenge on this ex franchise.
He ain't about to get no revenge the whole time. He about to look trash. You like trash.
If it was a prime time game, I agree with you, Zeus. If it was a prime time game, I agree.
It's a 1 o'clock game.
It's a 1 o'clock game.
Oh, it's
It's a 1 o'clock game.
Oh, it's rated. Dalvin Cook might eat.
Yeah.
Who we got?
We got the Vikings. Shit. No questions.
Y'all going with the Commanders? I was like, I want to see this. Okay.
I mean, we the reason they got a winning streak.
Y'all get the credit?
Yes. Nobody else picked they sorry asses.
Hey.
My bad.
Sir,
right,
sir,
man.
you out of pocket, okay? It's like, go ahead.
I tell you, it ain't the same with the Cowboys not on TV. So you know what I'll be doing at noon my time today? Watching some URL homecoming, baby. Murder Mook versus Geechee Gotti. What are you talking about? All right, 105 my time, 405 y'all time. Y'all got the Seattle, Gino did, versus the Arizona. Damn, Call of Duty popping right now. Who y'all got?
Hey.
Just because of that, I'm going with the man. We might be going with the Seahawks.
I go with the Seahawks. I go with the Seahawks.
Finally, y'all believe in Geno. It's about time.
Nah, it's double.
We picked Seattle before.
It's double XP weekend.
We picked Seattle when they lost to the Saints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know that's double. It's double XP weekend. You get a little Caesars and a little Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
double
I'm
XP.
thinking about hopping on Call of Duty after the show. To be honest with you, I might not even watch the game.
I doubt that Kyler Murray studied this week, so we're going with Seattle.
All right, 125 my time, 425 y'all time. This might be game of the week right here. Because whoever loses might not make the playoffs. You got the LA Rams versus Tampa. I'm so fucking pissed at everything, Brady. And the Buccaneers. Who you got?
I want to say something. This might be a bubble. Low-key a bubble.
No, it's not.
I can't.
It
It's not.
It is a bubble. It is a bubble.
I mean,
It is a bubble.
Record
It is a bubble. Y'all want to say it? It's a bumble.
Nah,
It's a
record
bumble.
If
rap.
anything, you gotta cue it up with the
No,
soft one. It's the
no,
bumble.
I can't. I
no,
can't. I
no.
It
can't.
is a bumble. It's a
I would
bumble.
never
No,
disrespect
It's a bumble.
it's not.
Tom
It's
and
a
Edward,
It's
Patrick
bumble.
It's a
Brady. I
bumbo.
would never. I
It's
can't.
a
I can't.
bumble.
Hey,
Stop
No,
being in denial.
hey,
It's a
absolutely
bumble.
not.
I
Absolutely
understand.
not.
I understand we got a legend. But the
He's
They did
Buccaneers,
beyond a
not
legend.
bust.
He's the
this
The
greatest.
game,
Buccaneers are not it.
Exactly.
They are
this
not it right
game,
now.
Okay.
deciding
You
That's
factor.
see,
fine.
you see
That's a
how
big
people
game.
treated Jordan
Who
on the
y'all
Wizards the
going?
Bro,
whole time. This is the
bro,
same
Who
thing.
y'all going with?
Just
y'all about
get
to
that bumbo
see
up.
the Falcons is about to win the
Just with it.
division. That's what's about to happen.
Oh my God!
The
No,
Falcons
no.
about to win the division. That's how far the Buccaneers fell off. But we know
What do y'all
FC
can
going
cue it
down
up?
the hill.
What do y'all can cue? I can't cue it up. I can't do that to Thomas.
Nah, it's not.
Nah, we
It's
can
not a
still do a slight
bumbo.
bumbo.
Nah.
It's
So
a
go ahead.
It's a silent
bumbo.
bumble. It's borderline a bumble.
It's a boo boo. It's a boo boo.
All
I
right. Who
can't
y'all
do it.
got?
I can't do it.
Who y'all got?
We got the Rams.
I go with the
Good.
Rams.
Good. Buccaneers. We'll take the Bucks.
Hey, you
Oh yeah,
got Brady going 3-6.
yeah, man. And the Falcons gonna win the division the way they playing.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Clear. Somebody check his house for all firearms.
Oh, okay. No, man. Nah, Buzz gonna win the Super Bowl this year, like someone said on the show.
They
But
are.
we're not gonna say that.
I'm not worried
Oh
Giselle
about
was
it.
no.
Giselle was like, "I put a spell on you."
Nah. Here's the thing. Here's the
Now time
thing.
to go
The
back to his
voice.
family. If
Here's
they
the
don't make
thing.
the playoffs, he need to go apologize
Man,
and
look,
work
see
their
No.
my
marriage out.
avatar, man.
No.
You see what
No.
Tom I'm
The
talking about.
divorce is
You
fine.
see what
Here's
type
the
of time
thing.
he on.
Everybody go to title. Look
Nope.
up screaming Jay Hawkins. And I put a spell on you. That's Giselle right there, guys.
Nah.
Oh, you
I'll
put
be
that
honest
you put
with
that
you.
voodoo?
No.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Blah,
be.
blah, blah. He got that Papa Shango shit right now.
Hey man,
Well, man, they got. He can't even connect with Evans anymore. Like, what the fuck? It's like Space Jam. They took his powers, man. That shit crazy. The line won't block.
yeah,
Niggas
that's
can't catch.
crazy.
It's like Space Jam. Brady, like, what the fuck?
Brady's like, I came out of retirement for this.
For this
Yep.
bullshit. I risk everything. I lost it all for this shit.
All right, so they're gonna keep losing. They're gonna keep losing.
Uh,
And
please
but they
don't.
still going to the playoffs. They still going to the Super Bowl.
All right, let's talk about the night game.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Come to think about it, before you move on, like them L's come in threes. I'm just trying to see what next is gonna happen because the season ain't going good. Marriage is done. Something else bound to happen, but hopefully a
I,
turnover, a new leaf.
I just hope it ain't what I think it is.
Oh
Nah.
nah, I'm not
Nah.
gonna go that far.
Nah. Nah.
All right,
Nah.
I
let's
wouldn't
go.
even mention that.
Let's go.
That's a little
Let's
too
just
dark, but
let's go to the night
I'll
game.
think
Let's
about
go
like
to the night
bankruptcy or
game.
something like that. I don't know. Like,
Nah, I'd
like
say the Brady
Nah.
brand is some shit. So that's probably the third L. Them fucking clothes are horrible.
Oh,
That's the third L
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
they
it.
didn't even launch though,
Yeah,
for real, because like
you
when that
don't
was
want to work out in those. Be at Planet Fitness with the Brady gear on.
My
You don't
thing
want to be out
is,
there.
it's like
like so
Right.
Brady
one,
would
it
have been
was
smart to come
overpriced.
up with a golf line. Brady would probably
yeah.
made a dope golf line. Like that logo
The
would look
Jones,
good on a golf shirt.
see, the Jones was nice, but it's just like, bro, like his whole line was pretty much like, I think the Kenneth Cole Jones was like, come on, bro. Why would I buy your little nice little fleece hoodie for what, $180 or $120 or whatever it was, when I
It
can
was
get
like
this
it
Kenneth
was like
Cole for 40?
$200.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
two.
we're
Yeah,
not doing
It
that.
was two.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit. But all right, that's fine. All I'm gonna say is this: when the Bucks turn their season around and they get into the playoffs, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't
You
want to
said
hear
Super
Yeah,
nothing.
Bowl. You said Super
you
Bowl.
said
They
Super
going to the
Bowl. Now
Super
you didn't
Bowl.
say
They going to
playoff.
the Super Bowl. They
Nah,
going to the
man. You
Super
said
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
And
You
when
said
they go
Super
to the
Bowl.
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, and here's the thing: I'm gonna remind y'all weekly. Every week when they go against a team in the playoffs and they beat them, I'm just gonna remind you because I'm gonna tell you right now:
Oh
there are two
no.
teams. There's two teams in the entire NFC that can beat the Philadelphia Eagles. There's only two when they're healthy. Those teams are the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Those are the
Oh,
only
fuck
two
the
teams in the
Cowboys.
NFC.
Okay. Fuck the Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
I
and the
can see
Cowboys. Yeah, I
it.
guess you
I
could throw
can
the
see
Cowboys in there. I
it.
guess you could throw the Cowboys. I
nah,
guess it
man,
depends on their
nah.
game plan.
We said it right before.
Now you was right before. But
Whoop
here's
your
the thing.
ass. Whoop your ass.
Y'all lost to the Eagles though.
That's
But
fine.
she got put
Everybody's
on a
lost to the
bank
That
Eagles.
bus.
that defense
Y'all was
that
on a
defense
bank
got
bus with the
got
Eagles and
exposed.
Cowboys. You was
Hey
on that
man,
bank
look,
bus though.
hey,
All right, continue.
I was talking
Hey,
about
bro,
like
you want?
that's not my
Continue.
team. I am a free fan right now. Okay, I'm still seeking a home. All
Look
right,
at him.
I ain't
Look at
gonna
him.
lie to
Team
you.
so much ass. He done denounced. His
Hey
fandom.
man,
That's a
free
damn
fan
shame.
agent. Okay,
He
I
said
stick
that
it to
that's
my
my
guns.
citizenship
Okay,
to
I'm not a
Zamunda.
hypocrite.
Yeah, man, it's terrible. All right, go ahead.
All right, man. We got the Tennessee field goal Titans versus Kansas City. Mahomes is the most marketable. Chiefs, who you got? What she used to call him,
Chiefs.
is that split top?
yeah, split top wheat bread. That's what
It's
he
split
is.
top wheat bread, baby.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
There's really a
Yeah,
net for
Chiefs.
real.
Yeah, it's the Chiefs. Now, 12 and a half. Are the Chiefs covering that?
Yeah, Tennessee ain't got no defense. I go over.
You go over. It can be about 13.
Shit.
I say yeah, they can go over. I can say yes, they can go over.
I actually
All right.
agree.
Nah, I'm taking that under.
Nah. Yeah. We're gonna take the under. We take
All
the under.
right.
2
All
against
right.
1 on that
You
one.
know, everybody
Under.
everybody gets an OG call once a year. Deuce.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take the under with that one. And then Monday, Ravens and Saints. I think we all have the same.
Next. Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's enough.
You said you got the Saints? Hell no.
No.
No, we said we got the
You said
Ravens.
next.
What do
You
you
said next.
Next. Nobody
Everybody
said Saints.
next.
We said next, bro. What is this?
I'm hearing things. The toothache got to my ear now. Well, I
My
guess that's
playing
this.
tricks on you.
That's what. Well, next week, man, we got something special for everybody. We're going to do the midi awards, mid-season
Yeah.
awards for the NFL.
All right.
That should be fun,
Yeah.
especially coach of the year. I think people will have different
Hey,
ones. For
can we
coach of the year.
throw up a new category? Can we give up like the most non-viable player of the year?
Oh,
like, why are you here?
like Mr. Useless.
Yeah.
All right, we have a Mr. Useless. What are we going to pick? It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, that's fine. Trust me, y'all already know. I got a couple people in mind. I've been
Russell
shitting on
Westbrook
them
going
all
up in there. I
season.
mean Wilson going in there.
Nah.
He's definitely a candidate.
I mean, yeah, you can make him a candidate based off of the first.
Nah,
You know who else going in there?
I wouldn't put Russell Wilson in there. Yeah.
Nah, he's going in there.
Mine's is a coach.
Michael Thomas going in there too.
Yeah, who?
Michael Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Mine's is a coach.
I just don't understand how you're out for the whole season for a toe injury and like somebody else got shot and came back in 4 weeks.
Toe pain is very painful, bro.
I was about to say that. And here's
toe pain is very painful, bro.
I was about to say that.
Y'all really sound old, man. Y'all toes really messy.
Nah, I'm saying toe pain is very painful, bro. It's not.
But here's the thing. Not only that, this is what I want to say as well. Zeus, it's called football. So if you can't use your foot because of an injured toe, then you really can't play.
I mean, what if it's like his pinky toe though? Like, what if it's not even like a dominant toe?
Nah, it's his big toe. It's his big toe.
All right, consider we still in the list, though.
In other words, he's done as
I give him a candidate. Carson Wentz. How about that?
Oh, definitely a candidate. He might actually win, to be honest with you.
No, I got a coach that could probably.
No, Carson Wentz. No, Carson Wentz.
Yeah. I was about to say, I got
what?
two coaches.
You said no. Hold up. First of all,
not Carson Wentz.
This is my
dilemma.
Y'all forgot about Baker Mayfield? Y'all just gonna leave over Baker Mayfield? Like that's why I was like, y'all skipping over a lot of people. It's way worse.
You ain't want to give up Tay's pick. You just gave him Tay's pick.
I can't wait till we.
Because y'all kept naming me. I was like, no, it gotta be Baker.
That's why
it gotta be Baker.
I was like, that's
gotta be Baker Mayfield.
he's in consideration, but my pick was actually a coach. But
Baker got to be.
I
They
digress.
traded for him. He had a chip on his shoulder. PJ Walker is starting over him, playing better than him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Former number one pick. Nah, it's
I
Baker.
leave
Not even
Johnny
close. It's
Manziel
Baker.
Jr. alone. That's Johnny Manziel Jr. right there. He's
I
garbage.
guess.
He might get bum of the year at the end of the year.
Gotta be. It gotta be Baker, bro. Gotta be Baker, bro.
I think so.
I tell you. See, I want to talk about these Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah,
I
man.
ain't
Their
even gonna lie
season
to
is
you.
done.
It's
Free
somebody
Kyrie.
else. It's somebody else that could be thrown in there too, but
Ugh.
we ain't gonna talk
Who?
about it.
Who else? Who
We're
else?
gonna wait. We're gonna wait till this game tonight, which I was scared to call up that bum bowl of the week. So we gonna wait and see what this game gonna look
If
like.
you
Okay?
say Brady, I swear to God.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing.
I wouldn't
I
say
ain't saying
Brady.
nothing. I ain't
I
saying
wouldn't say
nothing. I'm just
Brady.
saying.
I wouldn't say Brady. It's Baker Mayfield by a long shot,
But
but
he just throw up.
he's like years ahead of
If I'm
everybody.
not gonna say him, I'm gonna say the whole team.
But here's the funny
How
thing.
about that? Since y'all scared about that, I'm gonna say up the whole team. How about that? If he's not the whole
they've been
team.
hurt. When
Oh,
you're
they hurt. They
injured, you
hurt too.
can't build continuity. You
Nah.
can't.
What's that receiver hurt every 2 plays?
Russell Gage.
He
They
might
got
be
a
on
That's
there.
who's
they got a
useless.
bunch of
Russell
ADs
He's
on
Gage.
their
fucking
team.
useless.
Russell
Russell
Gage.
Gage is absolutely fucking useless. That's who's useless. Russell Gage. Waste the damn money. But yeah, no. That's all right. I'm not even going. I'm not even
We
going to
can
beat the dead
literally do
horse.
one for each team, honestly. I can think of one for
Ah,
each team.
not even gonna lie to you. That next week could be a week for sports unless something really pops off in entertainment.
Mhm.
Yeah, Gage is freaking Mr. Glass over there. This dude get in two
But
plays.
what you got, man?
I know. Him and AD, he'll tell you, they stay in the same
Miss-
apartment complex.
Pretty much.
Huh?
But all right, man. Yeah, let's talk about the Brooklyn Nets. So now Kyrie was suspended for at least 5 games. But there's a list of conditions apparently of what he has to do before he's able to be reinstated. Also, KD spoke out. He wasn't happy about it. And he basically said that, hey, this could have been handled in-house and we could have just played basketball. KD received a lot of blowback from that, from a lot of people. And then
He just
he
want to hoop.
issued,
Leave this nigga alone.
yeah,
he
he just want to
he just
hoop.
want to play. Yeah, he just want to
But,
play.
you know, they came after KD, so he went on ahead and apologized as well. And he did. He apologized. Hey, bro,
He's
it's
apologizing
crazy
like
how,
Anita Baker out here. I
exactly.
apologize.
He
Like,
going
what?
so Kyrie going on his apology tour. You going on the apology tour?
I'm
Nah,
I
sorry.
Kyrie
don't
on it.
know.
He
Well,
on
I
his
think,
last leg, bro. He's done.
yeah,
He
he on
shouldn't
his
even
last
say.
leg.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
he
pretty
should have
much.
said another
Yeah, he
word. He
done
should have
this.
said another word. And it sucks though because he didn't come out of his mouth and say anything. He just put a
Exactly. He
post
really
on there.
didn't. He
It wasn't like
tweeted a link.
Anthony. It wasn't like the Anthony Edwards
Yeah, but
situation.
the crazy thing about this whole thing, a lot of people forgetting. Well, in general, like the common sense part of it. Your man didn't even watch the documentary. He didn't even
No, he
watch it.
didn't. He didn't.
That makes it even
And that's the
worse. That
thing.
makes it even worse.
He
That
never
makes it even
watched it.
worse, bro.
What the
No, he
No, he
didn't.
never watched it. That made it even worse.
That made it worse because he never
You
watched
fucking idiot. He didn't watch this. All right, I get it
Yep.
now.
Mr. Jones,
Nah.
you thinking everything we all saying the same thing. We all thinking the same thing. But we
it.
not.
Yeah, bro.
See,
No, that
Here's the
all
issue.
no, I was with all the other shit, but he never watched the shit.
He never watched it.
No,
Nope.
He's
Never
he's a,
watched
no,
it.
he's a
no,
fucking
he didn't.
dumbass. He's
So what he
stupid.
did,
That
so
nigga's bonkers.
yeah, yeah.
Out of his
So here's
goddamn
what
mind.
happened.
What is wrong with this guy?
he's one of the people that be like, yeah, the Earth is flat.
Nigga go gadget
Nah,
brain.
he
Like
actually do
what
believe
the
the
fuck?
Earth is
Like,
flat. He
shut
Yeah,
up,
he
actually do
really
nigga.
do
believe the
believe the
Earth
earth
is
is
flat.
flat.
He
Yeah.
actually believe the Earth is
Exactly.
flat. So yeah.
I forgot it. As soon as I said it, I was
Quite,
like, dang, he actually did.
quite a few
Come on,
people
man.
do. Quite a few people
Good
do.
point,
Yeah,
Alvaro.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
those are not very
that
smart
explains
people.
it.
But
That
yeah.
explains it. That explains it.
yeah. But here's another thing too, though.
So what
Here's
the
the thing
fuck?
with Kyrie. He tweeted. I know what it was about him tweeting out the link. He was learning, our Black heritage, and just like the mistake that Nick Cannon made, he saw that title, and because there's this big deal that people make of, oh, who are the original Jewish people? Who are the original Hebrews? Oh, it's black people. The black man is the original man. We were on this earth first, things like that. To me, I'm going to just tell you right now, I don't care who was first on this earth. It's about who's doing well now. And so when you look at communities and how communities of other races and things like that are able to stick together, build, and do what they need to do, that is
Thank you,
that
MC,
I
for stating
desire.
obvious.
Yeah, that is something that I desire for the black community to be able to do. So what it was is Kyrie fell in love with the title of that documentary, and he decided that he wanted to tweet it out. That's all.
MC, you just not woke enough, MC. That's all, MC. You not woke enough. Keep your third eye open, MC.
Okay.
That is a very important fact. I'm fucked up. I'm more fucked up by this than the LT shit.
Man, it's worse because he didn't watch.
That's
what made it even worse.
Yeah.
Once he down, like, bro, that was like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, he literally tweeted out something that he never even watched. Like, you can at least watch it before you tweet it. Like,
This nigga damn near about to lose his career over something he never saw. I bet you watched that motherfucker now. I hope so.
it's too late, MC. It's too late, guys.
Hey, you might as well watch what ruins your career, goddamn it. Like, what the
Bro,
No, it's not really too late. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He got 5.
It's too late.
Nah, you admit when you're wrong. When
he
you're
can still play
wrong,
basketball.
you actually take
His career ain't over.
Like,
fast forward to that
But
part.
other than
His
that-
career ain't over. He gonna find somewhere else.
He had to physically send an apology video. He's not gonna do it. He's done.
No, he's not.
He's done. He's done as a net. He's done.
Until y'all say he ain't watched the shit, I would say he
I
should.
ain't gonna lie to you. I picture him going out the country and actually just go ahead and run in the league. So
Running his own league.
I'm really messed up by this.
That's not better.
I consider it better. I mean, if I'm the best player in the whole entire league,
Bruh.
You know, a lot of people don't know how
You
much
get paid.
money it costs to maintain and run a league. It's very expensive. That's why
I ain't saying
XFL, a
him
lot of
building a
leagues
league.
fail.
No. I'm not talking about him building a league. Not like a big three or anything like that. I'm just talking about like him going out of the country, like playing for China or some shit like that. Like
He's not going to play for China, sir.
He ain't
gonna play for no China.
With the China.
not China,
Step
but
on, Mark.
I picture him.
Bro,
I picture him going somewhere weird. Like
If y'all think United States basketball is bad, China is going to be way worse, bro.
exactly.
A lot of people don't know that yet. It's not better. It's worse.
He'll be comparing stuff on Marbury. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Y'all all right.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's bad over there, bro. You don't want
bad over
It's
there.
like China.
It's better than you can't openly speak about that, bro.
Yeah, you can openly. Yeah.
What's the dude who got in trouble for bragging about smashing Asian chicks, Chinese chicks? He got in trouble. What's the dude? He used to play. Crap, what's his name? Shit, I forgot his name. He used to play for Carolina, the Tar Heels. I forgot his name. He got in trouble.
Oh, Sean May.
No, it wasn't Charmaine. It was he was bragging like crap. See,
I want to also.
he used to play in the league.
It wasn't Felton.
Nah, Raymond Felton played the league.
It wasn't Raymond Felton.
Okay.
It was Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he got banned because he bragged about smashing all the Asian chicks. They banned them. He got kicked out of the country.
That man from Clinton, Maryland.
Yeah, Clinton, Maryland.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, boy, niggas will always nig, boy, especially one of the PG counts.
Bruh.
Always.
Nah, I want to. Like, who's on Kyrie sound on this like panel right now?
Who's what on Kyrie? It's not being on side.
It's not being on the side. It's about what's right or wrong, and obviously, what we are looking at right now is them flexing their power, showing who's in control.
Yeah, I get that part.
And that's what I don't rock with. Like I said, to me, Kyrie was dumb for tweeting out a link to something that he never even watched.
Oh my God.
So that was stupid. But to double down on it and basically say I can't be anti-Semitic, I know where I come from. Like here's my issue with all of this. All of this could have been avoided if he had just apologized and said, "Listen, I'm actually sorry.
Two words.
I'm sorry.
Words.
Yes, that's all he had to say. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. Either one. Yeah.
And the issue is you double down, and then when you find out that you're suspended not just for 5 games, but it's indefinitely, then you
send the
tweet out
joint.
an
Yeah.
apology. So my thing is, if you had started with the apology, you wouldn't have been suspended. And
Exactly.
my thing is too, you're getting what you want with the Nets. You finally got Steve Nash fired and got him up out of there. And we're gonna talk about that as well. Ime Udoka now.
You talking about the same
It,
coach he wanted to be his
He
coach?
won
No,
it.
he
Yeah.
found him. Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna leave that small detail
well,
out. You know.
well, here's the thing. It's not that he wanted him. He didn't want him for the purpose of, hey, we're getting a real coach. He wanted Steve Nash because he knew that there's somebody that they can walk all over and didn't have to listen to.
He said.
Remember they said
But
it.
did he still have the power to choose that coach, right?
He still chose him.
You gotta take accountability.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
But
but
he's the same
it's
dude
like
that
this.
said we can run without a coach.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So
So yeah, but
that's why
that's
he
your
chose.
king, though.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying he chose him, because it's just like at work, right? There are times where there's somebody who's more qualified for that position, but that boss or that person may say, you know what? Nah, that person might be a headache. I need somebody who's more agreeable and just gonna shut the fuck up and do what I tell them to do. That's what Kyrie did. So they signed off on Steve Nash because they thought that they didn't need coaching, but little did they know, when you get to the playoffs, guess what? You need coaching.
They need PR coaches.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the Nets are in shambles. If they come out of this, and I feel bad for Ime Udoka because he's actually getting a second chance now, and now we got this bullshit going on.
Is it even official that he got it yet, though?
Yes, it's official. What the hell are you, Mr. John? Where
No,
have you
it's not
been?
official. No, it's not official yet. They still got.
It's not official.
No.
No, it's not official yet.
No.
It's not
It's not
official.
official.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
damn.
asking.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Well, if I was him, I'd say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sit this one out for the rest of the year. I'm good.
He's gonna have to. He's already suspended. The NBA suspended him. He's done.
Yeah.
This
Wait a
year.
minute, but hold on. Wait a minute. No, did the NBA suspend him or did the Boston Celtics suspend him?
NBA.
The NBA did it too. NBA actually suspended him.
Yeah, he can't. Even if he gets the coach job, he can't coach the next year.
Yeah. And
Oh,
that might be
I
a whole
thought-
different team. And that's
See,
a whole
that's the
different
thing.
team going
See,
next
I
year.
thought that the Celtics suspended him.
No.
The Celtics put it out, but the NBA suspended them.
NBA follow through.
Yeah, he ain't followed through.
Then your commissioner is Jewish. Like, this nigga, man.
Yeah. So people, I've been trying to explain this to people. You gotta understand the difference between money and power. You can have a combination of both. You gotta understand.
Hey, you in the state of New York. You know how many Jews in New York?
Yeah, exactly. A whole community out there.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And your owner's one too. Your owner's
And the owner, the Brooklyn Nets owner, is Jewish. If I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy. Like,
all you had to do is say two words.
Talking about lack of self-awareness.
I was on this side. Seriously, I was halfway on this side till y'all told me that breaking news in my mind. Why would you risk all this for something you never fucking watch?
Bro, man, it's a lot.
You know the saying, go woke, you go broke.
Now, hey y'all, I'm reading right now.
I'm gonna put that on a
It says
t-shirt.
that the organization suspended Ime Udoka.
Let me just see.
That's
Hold
what-
on. Let me just see.
That's why they were okay. That's why they kept saying if a team wants him, they're okay with letting him go, and he could go and coach another team. They just weren't going to allow him to coach their players.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good though.
Yeah. But
Celtics did him a favor by not firing him though. That saved his coaching career.
That's true. Yeah, because it just says it right here. Yeah, I'm reading everything. Yeah, so the Celtics suspended him. So
They couldn't fire him.
So,
They couldn't fire him. That'd be a lawsuit.
so that means old girl won't do.
Nah, they probably didn't want to pay him. They didn't want to pay him. They would have
yeah,
to
that's all it was. They didn't want to pay
That's
him.
all it was, Mr. John. What had nothing to do with they didn't want to
No,
pay
it
him.
had nothing to do with
That's
the action. It's more about the payday. Like they're gonna have to pay
all. They
that
was the
man.
payday.
Like,
They would have to buy his contract. That's not the reason
Yep.
they didn't do it.
Yep.
Money make the world go round, Mr. Jones. Remember that.
Always.
All around the world, same song.
So yeah, so technically, if he would have been a Nets coach anyway, he still wouldn't have no Kyrie, so they would have cut his ass by the time he got there. So it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah. So now, now it's hanging in the balance, but I think Kai is done. I think Kai is going to retire. I hope he doesn't, but because I hope that they could come back because
He's
and do
technically in
something.
his prime. He's technically in his prime.
Yeah, he is in his prime.
He might as well become a rapper and then be like one of
No,
those
don't do
He can
don't
12
do
play
it
for the
like that.
Sacramento
rappers.
Kings, bro. He can play for the Sacramento Kings.
He'll probably have like
I
one of
don't know.
those
He might can't start over
one of
the
them
area
songs
Fox.
like
Stop playing.
Ghost off of Power.
Stop
You know
playing.
what I'm saying? I can picture him making music like that.
But now I'm gonna be honest with you though.
He's
One
gonna have
person who I
another.
gotta
He's
call
gonna have
out.
another mental day. He's gonna have another mental day before all said and done. Watch. He's already having a mental day right now.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody that I need to call out right now, Braun. Braun, shut the fuck up. Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
ain't
all
gonna
I
lie
need to
to you.
say.
Well,
Shut the fuck up, LeBron.
Talk your shit the
Clown.
whole time.
Clown. Okay, clown. Okay.
How you think he got? How you
100%.
think LeBron got to that billion? He do
I'm about to
business with
say.
all
Exactly.
sorts of people.
Doing,
You gotta
doing
understand it was a
exactly
business
what
move. That's all
Master
the reason he
said.
did it.
Yeah, doing exactly
It's a
what
business
Master
move, nothing
said.
personal. It's business.
Yeah. Doing exactly
Nah,
what
I ain't even
Master
gonna lie
said.
to you.
As soon as you commented
Nah.
about China, you had to backtrack. You stood up for China and all that. Go sit down somewhere. The people
He's just
who
playing the
order
game, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hate on that about him getting his money, but his comment though, he should have said he should have just shut the fuck up. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
You was sucking ass, nigga, on that coat. Like nobody asked for your opinion. It's not even your
Goofball.
team.
Nobody cares
know
what
what I'm
Ja
saying?
Rule think. Nobody cares what Ja Rule think.
Exactly. Goofball.
That yeah,
is what he
exactly.
is.
Oh, you hit him with the Ja Rule line.
Well, my.
Or let me throw a twist on it. Was it payback for when he called him out, and also because I think he's still salty about that comment when he was like, "Oh yeah, it finally feels good to have another player on the
No, he
team
got a
that can
ring.
take that shot."
He got a ring
He
though.
got a ring. He
Yeah,
got a ring.
I was about to say, he got a ring. He don't care.
He got a ring. What? Kyrie didn't do nothing after he left the game.
Man, you know them rings ain't really,
Nah, still.
Nah, rings matter, bro. When it matters, bro.
I'm gonna
He's
say
trying to say that
Kyrie.
ring in Disney
I'm gonna
don't
say
matter.
Kyrie lockout
Yeah.
season and fake bubble, little bubble.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop with putting it. Y'all gotta stop with putting this asterisk past the bubble.
Yeah, but
Y'all gotta stop doing
you talking about the same Kyrie that wasn't gonna play in the bubble anyway because he was hurt? The fuck? We talking about that Kyrie? We talking about that?
talking about the same
I'm
Kyrie
talking about the
with
rings though. I'm talking about the rings he got.
But this
Yeah, that
coming
is
from
true.
the same
I'm gonna be honest. That bubble ring, nobody respects that ring. That ring is ass.
I still
It's
respect
ass.
it. A championship
I
is a championship.
I don't.
Championship is
When
a
half the
championship, whether you like
Like
it
I
or
said,
not.
Kyrie lockout bubble.
The bubble ring actually you should get more respect because we was on shutdown.
It was on shutdown.
And they had to play in different.
No.
There was no home court
You know
advantage.
what team? You know
Yeah,
what team?
actually, if you look at it from
you
a
know what team
competitive
was supposed to
Half
win
the
the
league
whole
didn't even
time.
want to play,
This
bro.
would determine
Half the league didn't even want to play. That
The
ring is
Suns
ass.
was actually supposed to win that championship. That's what I'm going to say. And the whole time they got royally dicked over just because of their record.
But guess what?
No, that's because they were trash before the bubble.
Yeah,
that's all it was. Yeah.
That's why the Suns didn't win. Bro. They were trash before the bubble. Bro. They weren't winning nothing before the bubble.
Now let's say this. Now if this was a different team, would y'all still have that same energy?
Yes, absolutely.
No, they wouldn't. 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 They showing they biased. Say they very biased, by the way.
Oh, damn.
Miami would have won. If Miami would have won it, y'all would have said Jimmy Butler did it in the bubble. Y'all would have gave him brownie points, bro. Come on, son.
No.
Come on, son.
Absolutely.
Nah, bro. I disagree.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Absolutely.
I actually give you more credit for the bubble if you actually look at the situation. You had no home court advantage. Everybody was playing in it.
Half the team didn't want to play, sir. I'm sorry, not half the team. Half the league didn't even want to play.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
nah,
man.
that's
Give
crazy.
me credit. Sorry,
And then also you got to think about
I give him credit. I give him credit.
Scare
Championship
factor,
is championship.
the scare factor of that time too, as well. Like a lot of people was just like, bro, like I'm not even about to chance it. Like, why am I even out here? You know what I'm saying? Like I can be at home with my family.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah,
and you know, and guess who was pushing it?
Because here's the thing,
the nigga that won.
And this is what I want to add. If they're so great, why haven't they been back?
Well, the whole team changed.
Oh no! Nobody said the Lakers was great. But we didn't say that out of our mouth. Don't pay that.
Yeah,
we didn't say that.
We
We just said we just give credit for the championship.
Yeah, it was ass.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that. You moving? That's moving the goalpost. You moving the goalpost. Let's get back on track. We never said the Lakers was great. We never said that.
I'm just saying, y'all would have that same energy for somebody else that won.
Yes.
No, no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. If Jimmy Butler would have won that championship with Miami, they would have had a different feel. They said Jimmy did it all in the bubble during COVID. They would have gave him
Yes.
extra brownie points. They
Yes.
don't
Bubble
listen.
was
They biased.
Yes.
They
The
biased
Only
as
team
fuck,
I
bro.
gave
They
props to
they
was
beyond
Steve.
biased, bro.
There's
Nah,
no
the bubble was
bias
ass.
here.
Yeah, it is
Exactly.
biased.
Bubble
Bias
was
here.
It
ass.
is
The
biased.
bubble was ass.
It's biased, bro.
It was
They being
ass.
biased. They don't want to say nothing, bro.
It
They
was
being biased.
ass. The bubble
I'm
It's
was
talking
okay
ass.
if
about
Let's
you.
me.
call
I'm
it what
talking
it
about me
is.
personally.
If Jimmy Butler would have won that championship, y'all would not have the same energy, bro.
I
Y'all
would.
would not have
I'd
that
have
same
it.
energy.
Hey,
Well,
You
wait,
would,
hold
I,
especially you,
John, on.
MT. You definitely would have had that same energy. I
I'd
know
I
have
it.
the
call,
same
I call,
energy.
I
No.
called them to be in the finals since the beginning of the season before the bubble.
Yeah. But let's think about it like this too.
But
All right,
nah,
you can say the players voted, but guess what? At the end of the day, who else had to vote? The owners could have voted no, and still
yeah,
would have been no bubble. But who
yeah.
did? Who had at the end of the day? Who had the final say so?
Can I
The
ask
who?
you something?
The who?
Hold on, no, hold on. But hold on, can I ask you
Nah,
something?
answer the question.
Why would
Answer the
they?
question. Who had the final say? Answer the
Who
question.
had the
The
final?
players
Yeah.
did.
Who had the
The
final say?
players.
So the
The
players
owners
had the
did.
final say.
No, the
Okay,
players did not have
that's
the final
crazy.
say. No,
That's
the
But
crazy,
who's
players
gonna
did
man.
not have
miss
the
a
final
check?
say.
That's
But here's the
crazy,
question:
man.
who's gonna miss out on a paycheck? You know these guys are addicted to their
Well, some
BBL
people
hoes,
sat out. Some people sat
Gucci.
on the bubble.
I'm about to say, and a lot of people sat out. So what are you even saying? LeBron and
Who
Yeah,
was the
but
good players that set out the bubble? Who was the good players that set out the bubble? The good players.
Well, you got to do
I
research
would
on that.
I gotta
none of the
research
great
that.
players, none of the great players, most of the great all-star players played in the
You know
bubble.
what?
even
I
Giannis,
hate, I
That's what I'm
hate, I
trying
hate
to
to
say.
agree
That's
with
why
you,
I'm
but
eliminate the
that
whole
is
bubble
kind of
argument.
true.
That's why.
Giannis played.
That's why I'm
But if
eliminate the
anything,
whole
you
bubble
probably had
argument.
role players that sat out
Yeah,
It was like
Wait,
role
most.
players, niggas that third. You know what I mean, he sat next to the
like
water cooler, just
yeah. Come
walking
on,
out, bro. Come on, son.
Jonathan Isaac sat out. Who the fuck is Jonathan Isaac? Come on,
Exactly. That's what I'm
come
saying.
on.
All the major all stars played in the bubble, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I know
If all the
the
all
best
stars
player.
didn't play in the bubble, you would have a great argument, but
The
that's not the
best
case.
player was Bradley Bill.
yeah, I'm about to say yeah. Bradley Bill sat out.
Thank you. But most of the all stars played, and it didn't
Avery
matter if Bradley Bill
Bradley,
made
Trevor
it.
Ariza.
Eh, if Bradley Bill, even though the Wizards weren't gonna do nothing, so it didn't make a difference if he was there or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they was like the ninth
It
seed.
would have made a difference.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
Thank
was
you,
the
bro.
ninth seed.
Like I'm saying,
Yeah.
nobody who was like in the contender set out, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have to disagree with you with the bubble. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Me personally, like I said, the bubble. I barely even watched that NBA season anyway.
Nigga, that
I
was the
just
only
didn't
thing
like
that was
everything that
on.
was
That was
going on.
what you was watching Friday on ESPN, bro. Everybody was watching it. That because nothing was
I
on, bro.
wasn't.
It was
I
not.
didn't
Yeah,
watch
nothing was
it.
on right
I
now.
It was
wasn't
nothing. You
watching
gotta
it.
bring context to the COVID. The COVID shut down. Nothing was on TV. They was playing reruns of everything.
I think
That's literally what
NFL
was playing
played.
on TV.
No, NFL played though. NFL played.
Later.
Later, that was later. You forgot the COVID happened during the off season of NFL, bro. COVID was like March or April, bro.
Yeah. It started like March or April. Baseball that got shut
Yeah.
Yeah.
down. Matter of fact,
Baseball got shut.
Bro,
They
nothing
had
was
to
on
shut down.
TV during the COVID.
and
Nothing was
that
on TV,
Baseball.
bro.
Pro,
Hey,
Nothing.
pro,
Nothing was
pro
on
that's
TV.
wrestling
true.
and
And I wasn't
basketball. That's
watching it.
it.
And
Pro
I was
wrestling
not
and
watching it.
basketball.
Nothing was on TV, bro.
And
Hey,
I
I'm about
was
to
What you
not.
gonna watch Friday every day on BET? Next Friday? They weren't
I,
playing nothing
I
on
wasn't
TV.
watching
Bro,
it.
they weren't playing
I
nothing
was
on
watching. I was watching Raw and SmackDown.
TV.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Mr. Jones can attest. I don't think neither one of us were watching that.
Yeah,
We
we was
didn't.
I
kind.
remember.
We
I
was
remember y'all
protesting
saying
around
y'all
that time.
watched it.
Yeah, we was
Yeah,
I remember
protesting
yeah.
y'all
around that
saying
time.
No, we was protesting around that time. We didn't watch shit. We didn't watch anything.
that.
I watched
Yeah.
a couple TV shows. That was it. I didn't
I
watch any
got
sports during
lucky.
that time.
I still had to go to work.
Yeah, I know.
I had
Right?
to go to work
Nigga,
too. I
nigga,
was
I
in
had
the
to still
house.
go to work, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
was
had
mad.
to go to
Everybody
work.
was at home chilling,
I
getting that
miss it.
COVID benefit checks. I'm still had to work, man.
I miss
I
working
had
from
to.
home.
I had to go to work too.
Hating
Every
on
day I
y'all.
got
Y'all
to
been
go to
getting those
work.
huge tax refunds while I'm sitting at work.
Yeah, I went to work too. I ain't get no stimulus and nothing like that. I ain't get that shit.
Oh man,
Working
that
from
was
home.
bullshit.
Working from home was incredible.
Hey, stimulus
I'm
did.
sure.
Trap did.
It was a lot of
It was a
stim.
great
It was a
time for
lot of
me.
stimmy ballers. It was a lot of stimmy
It sure
ballers during
was.
that time. That's all I'm gonna
Seafood,
Yeah,
say.
yeah, it
seafood
was.
boils. Everybody was popping champagne, all that
PPP
Just
kind of
let you
That's
stuff
why
guys
going
we.
know.
on.
That's why we got a
I
shortages on the
saw a
crabs
lot of
right
new
now. The
paper
whole time.
tags. I saw a lot of new paper tags when that first stimmy check dropped. That's all I'm saying. New TVs.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Oh, I still got a couple paper
Walmart,
tags on
Paper
them. Fuck
tags was
about
good in
that.
Walmart couldn't keep a
2023.
TV. Walmart couldn't keep a TV in
That
stock.
is true.
Nigga, PS5, nobody can find a PS5. First thing dudes like, you know what, I'm gonna get this
Nobody
PS5.
still can
Yeah,
find a
Now,
PS.
what I can say
Nobody
though,
you
still
still
can.
can't find a PS5.
what
Pre-COVID
I
and
can say,
post-COVID, you can't do it.
that was the year when you knew who was actually a go-getter and who was going to fold.
Yeah,
That's true.
COVID proved a
Because
lot
it was
who can work through the
so
time.
many entrepreneurs that rose in
Mhm.
that year. Like,
Yeah.
and also people like
Nah, I made more
investing.
money.
Like
I actually made
nobody.
the most money at my job during the COVID shutdown.
Me too.
Because the
Yeah.
overtime was like unlimited.
The
I'm telling
bonus
everybody
was
that.
crazy. That they was giving
Yeah,
you
because it was a
extra
shortage of
money.
workers.
Then they was giving you extra
Then
money.
they give you
just
again the
because.
COVID-19 pay whole time just to go ahead and
I
be
did, no, they were
what
just
was
giving
that?
like unlimited
Essential worker.
overtime at my job. If you're an
Oh yeah,
essential
nah.
worker, I was
So
considered an essential worker.
Yeah, you
I
were essential
know.
worker. You had
I'm
extra.
gonna consider.
Now I know for a
I just
time
had
though
unlimited overtime.
they gave like an extra like $2 or something like that. You know what I'm saying, for you coming in to work and shit on your paycheck.
Oh, ain't that cute?
You know, $2 an
COVID
hour.
pays
I mean,
an
I
extra.
take it.
COVID
I
pays
got
an
an
extra
extra.
five
I
to
think
the
on
check.
each of my paychecks, I got like an extra $500 or
Yep.
something. I mean, it was
Same.
taxed, but I got like an extra five.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I
it was
went,
a lot
yeah,
of
you
people
can
made
do
more
Kim.
money, bro. A lot of people
Yeah.
made more money during the COVID shutdown.
And then if you was doing
Yeah,
Uber
because like they
or
had
Lyft, whew,
like they have like the bonuses like to where like yeah you work a certain amount of days but
Yeah.
you got to work consecutively and
Man,
if you pick up a day
let me
you'll get
tell
a
you the
bonus.
craziest thing
Like the
about
joint was
COVID
sweet.
though.
I ain't even gonna lie, they had little perks though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't even
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
If you was doing DoorDash or Uber Eats that during
You was
COVID, oh
killing.
my god,
You was
You was
killing.
killing it, bro. You was
Hey,
killing
bro.
it, bro. You
Hey, bro.
made
You was
bread like a
king of the
mother.
hood, bro.
You used to make
Bro,
like a
you was
stack
king
a
of the
day.
hood. You was king of the
No,
hood.
everybody, bro. Oh, you was
But
like,
nah,
you was like,
It was so
you
many
like
people that was supposed
Instacart
to
or
be.
something, bro. You made
I ain't
so
even gonna
much
lie to
money,
you.
bro.
You
thank
know how many people on DoorDash that was supposed to be on bikes pulled up in a whip?
yeah.
Of course.
yeah.
I would have did it too, bro.
You said I
I
would have
would
did it
have.
too.
I would have did it too if I didn't have a car. I was like, let me borrow your
Yeah.
car for a second, bro. Go ahead and make these
Yep.
rounds.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Bro,
Watching
it
the,
got to the point. Shit,
the
they got
strippers
it
on
got to the.
shutdown. That shit was crazy. That was the craziest thing I ever seen when the strippers on shutdown.
That's why OnlyFans was
Oh
going.
yes,
All the strippers went
Like
to
everybody
OnlyFans,
nothing.
bro.
trying to come
Like
up with
Yo,
that.
all
nobody
the
was
strippers,
outside.
Instagram, they all went to OnlyFans, bro.
Like nobody was
Nah, but
outside.
even with
That shit was
OnlyFans,
crazy.
OnlyFans was like the epitome. Like either you got it or you don't got it. That actually means that you need a setting because the whole time. A lot of them OnlyFans wasn't popping. Them private rooms wasn't
It's a
popping.
simp
Wasn't
born
nobody
every day
paying that
though.
money.
Nah,
Yeah.
It's a simple
It
one
was
every day,
homie on
business.
IG. It was homie on IG.
So what happened with
Oh yeah,
OnlyFans,
that's
dude?
right. Because
All
IG
the
was
people,
basically OnlyFans.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
IG was
All
you
the
fine.
got
people
to
who
look at it,
signed.
Zeus. You got
All
Zeus.
the
When the strip
people who
clubs
signed.
closed down, all the people who
Yeah.
used to go to strip clubs, they went to OnlyFans. That's what
It was the
happened during the
OnlyFans.
COVID
Yep.
shutdown.
Exactly.
You know, your
Inst-
regular strip club,
Instagram was first though. Instagram was first.
yeah,
Hey
But
John,
Instagram,
go
Instagram
ahead and
was
take that
first.
Instagram was
banner
first.
down,
I
John.
get you. Yeah,
You
they
have a
went to
real
Huh?
talk about
OnlyFans,
him.
but they only going to the popular OnlyFans. They're not paying for anybody OnlyFans.
Oh,
You're
of
not gonna
course.
tell me like,
Of
all right, so
course.
that's why all the strippers was in a frenzy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they wasn't getting that traction that they thought they was gonna
it
get.
oversaturated the market, bro. It
That's what I
oversaturated the
said.
market.
Oh, nah,
Between
you know what
There
killed
was too
it?
many people
I'm
starting
gonna point this
OnlyFans,
out.
bro.
Nah, this what killed it.
Yeah.
Actual porn stars started making
yep,
OnlyFans
yep,
and celebrities.
yep,
That's what killed it.
I
yep.
think more.
It was no
I think more.
longer
Well,
Nah, I
it
that
was
think
no
it's
yeah.
because
longer
Well,
like
I'm gonna be
everybody went
like
to
honest.
an
OnlyFans.
amateur
I think
average shit.
Well,
everybody.
that
It was
I,
more
I'm about to
everybody.
say
Went.
I'm
Everybody
about to say
went to
everybody
OnlyFans,
did go.
bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody.
They had like
All your
videos posted being.
strippers, Instagram
Yeah.
models,
Instagram
trainers,
models, trainers,
all
yeah,
of them went
all
to
of them.
OnlyFans, bro.
Yep.
It
And,
flooded the
and
Yeah, but
market,
here's the
now
bro.
what
thing.
killed it though
Yeah.
is what
And the
was the
most
porn stars and
successful.
celebrities. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's like, bro, you already on X videos for free. Now you charging people, so you taking the money and taking the money too.
I ain't gonna say nothing about OnlyFans. OnlyFans is low key escort, if you actually
Yeah,
look
it
at it.
is.
I'm just
It
letting you know
really
that.
is.
It's high
Yeah.
end
Of
escorting.
course it is.
It's high
Yeah.
end escorting. Same thing with
Of
Instagram.
course
It's
it is.
high end escorting.
It's
I ain't
high
want
end.
to expose the game. It's
Snap.
high end
Don't forget
escorting.
about Snapchat. They still some motherfuckers that do
It's high end
Snapchat.
escorting.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all.
Yeah.
that premium. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You see, the Instagram hopped on that bandwagon.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
They got subscriptions and shit too. Yep.
Mhm.
IG got
Yeah,
subscriptions. Yeah,
yeah, man.
Yeah,
everybody
but
trying to get that shit.
and I'm be honest
Hey,
with you though, and the most successful people from OnlyFans and all that was people who signed with production companies. So for the
Yeah,
people at home listening,
yeah,
please don't
facts.
be fooled and think that
they
this
doing it by
person just
themselves.
came out.
Hell no, they got a
No,
whole
Facts.
they're
team.
not
No,
just
they're
they
not
have an
doing it by
entire
themselves.
team.
They
They
got
have
a
They
an
got a
whole
whole
entire
team.
team.
entire team, bro. Like there was
They got
one
a
Instagram chick that made all this money. You know, when you message her assistant. She got like a whole
exactly.
team to answered everything, bro. It books everything. They look at analytics, like what gets you the most money. She's
Bruh,
not doing it by
Vegas one
herself, bro.
joint. man, it was like, man, Shorty was charging like $5 for a conversation. I was just like, bruh, like that's crazy. Like,
And
Yeah,
it's a simp
who,
born every day, B. Simps
yeah.
born every day, B.
yeah,
Bro,
but
every
it's
day.
You do
lucrative. I
know
almost thought about
most of their
taking it.
money.
Like, I was like,
Yeah,
shoot, I might steal this.
Bruh.
yeah.
They
You
had
do
a
know
Most of
most
chick.
that
of their
They
money,
had a chick
and here's
really
the thing.
like they. Oh, they had the OnlyFans chick that was literally charging to send good morning text, bro. I
yeah the
kid you
same good
not.
morning text. Yep.
I kid you not.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
But you
yeah,
know the funny thing about OnlyFans too though, like a lot of people think that they get their money from the subscription. No, they get their money from the goddamn inbox videos.
exact. I was
It's
about
Yeah.
to say that. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
because
escort, Tay,
yeah,
and escorting, Tay.
yeah,
yeah,
Like
and
yeah,
somebody
escorting.
offer money to meet up, she'd
yeah.
take
That's
that
what I'm
offer.
saying.
That's scheduled out
Yeah,
appointment.
inbox.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
Of
don't. Yeah.
course, because
yeah,
because here's the thing: the issue is with that
And
meetup,
that's
that
why
money's not
word
going to be taxed.
from a
That
stripper,
subscription money
you
is
can never
taxed,
trust a
and you got
stripper
to
yeah.
pay the production team.
You
or
gotta pay that
anyone that get
whole thing.
actually get paid to show their body because there's always a price on something. The whole
I
time that
mean,
price might sound nice,
well,
depending
sir,
on when in
Zeus,
that situation.
Zeus, Zeus,
If niggas
Zeus.
paying, you gonna keep doing it.
Hey,
Hold
I'm a
on,
capitalist.
hold on,
If
hold
it's a
on,
market
hold.
for it,
Yeah, but
that's my. I'm a capitalist.
Nah, go
hold
ahead.
on. I
MT,
just
what
want
you
to
about to
add to
say?
something that you. I just want to add something to Zeus. You can't trust any woman nowadays. I don't give a fuck if she's a stripper or not. Okay, you can't trust none of them.
Hey yo,
Zeus,
I didn't
every
think you
chick got
was
Zeus,
their
going there,
price.
Mo.
Every chick got their price.
Every chick
every
got
chick
their
Every
got their
chick
price.
got their
This is
price.
this is
Nah,
why
some
I don't
people got
understand why
morals though.
women get
I,
mad
I, I wouldn't
if
say
a
that.
dude.
And today, come on, Zeus. In today's world, what
Hey yo,
percentage? Come on, son.
The
Zeus,
only
You talking
women,
about like
It's a
less
low
than
the,
it's a low
10% of the
percentage.
yeah.
population?
the only women who don't have a price are the fat, ugly ones because they gonna take what they can get. If
Yeah.
you
What are you
look
Not
good,
talking about? They
necessarily.
got a
I
price
mean, they'll be
too.
more
Nah, they got a
what
price
if a
too.
person
Ugly,
what
ugly
they got a
chicks be
What are
price?
getting
you
DMs
talking
too,
about?
bro.
Chicken
Ugly
but
chicks
wings,
you
be
gotta
getting
think
DMs
about it.
too.
You gotta
Motherfuckers
think
got
about it.
prices
The
what
for
chicken
fugly
feet.
wings?
Jones be
Hey,
getting more
They're
action
like
Chicken
feet.
than
wings?
the Jones
Zeus,
that be jot
Zeus,
nice.
What's their price?
Zeus.
Chicken
If
wings?
niggas, hey,
Beats is a
No,
niche. That's a niche market. That's a
no.
niche market.
yeah.
It's a
Hey, but you
whole
gotta think of,
BB. There's a whole BBW category out there that's very popular.
that's
Exactly.
true. That is
Mr.
true.
Jones, did you
Yeah,
hear?
there is. But
Mr.
those are
Jones,
not.
It's true.
Those are
Mr.
niche
Jones.
markets, though. Those
I
are
was about to
niche
say that.
markets, bro.
And Mr.
That's
Jones,
niche
did you hear
markets,
what I
bro.
just said? I said fat, ugly. I did not say big and
Even
pretty.
with the fat
I said
ugly,
fat, ugly.
Even with the
that's
They don't
still a
fat
have
trend.
But
ugly.
but
It's
fat,
still a
ugly
but
trend.
women don't have a
let's
price
be
for
real.
them.
Let's be real.
Actually,
The
hold on.
market the
Ugly
That's a
market
women
is
don't
going to
fetish.
have
be
a price.
higher
Hold that.
for like
That's actually a fetish, which is crazy.
Exactly.
but
Fat,
that's
Exactly.
a
fat,
That's
niche
ugly
exactly
market
what
women.
it is.
though.
So,
That's a niche
so
Yes.
market,
ugly
bro.
women are a fetish. That's what you all
Yes.
are
Yeah.
telling
Hey,
me.
Yes.
Ugly
And
women
Yeah,
are
it
a
you know,
is.
fetish.
and
But
you know who
Get
fuck
the
them?
fuck out of
Niggas.
here.
And you know who fuck them? Niggas.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
niggas ain't paying nothing. All they doing is bringing over a J and a couple shots of Casamigos. That's it. Get
Nah.
the
no,
fuck
It's
no,
out.
a,
it's a
Mr.
market.
Jones, Mr.
MT
Jones,
no.
is a
Mr.
market for
Jones,
everything. It's a
Mr.
market
Some
for
of
Jones.
them. It's
everything.
some of them
It's
jokes
a
to the
market.
south taking care of them. It's some of them jokes to the south taking care of
all
them.
I say, yeah, all I say is this: if
I
niggas
ain't
got a
gonna lie
price,
to you. You go down
bras got a
Houston, you
price
know what I'm
too.
saying? You scroll a little bit, you might see it.
Yeah, but hey, you gotta think about it like this too. If niggas got prices, women got prices too. Like it's the same
Nah,
way, bro.
man. The most
It's the
hey
same
Zeus, the
thing.
most moral
Hold
girl, if
on.
she got a DM, if she got a DM from Drake to fly out, she'd do it. With a
She'll do
Hold
it
on,
in a
boyfriend.
hold on, hold on,
heartbeat.
I
hold on, hold on.
mean,
With
Stop,
a
stop, stop,
boyfriend.
stop, stop. Hold on, stop, stop,
but you
stop.
know, Ice
Hold on,
Spice got
hold
like
on, hold on. I
set
need
him
to point
off
out
though.
something.
You know what I'm
Hold on, I
saying?
need to
Ice
point out
I
Spices,
something.
mean,
Ice
You
Spice is a
hold,
different situation though. That's a
she
different
is, but hold
situation.
on.
how?
You said what
But
you
Cause
hold
say,
on,
she's an
brother?
artist. If she was a regular chick, like she'd have had
What you
nothing going on in her
mean?
life,
She's
she would
still
take
young in the
out that
game. She's not
she would
really
take
even an
no,
artist. Her music is trash.
no, no, her music is trash, but she got buzz though. She got like a buzz though.
She
yeah.
has one song
And
right
here's
now.
another thing.
She has
Hold,
buzz though. She's
but
she
here's an
got
issue
Hold
buzz.
that
on.
I'm having.
What you about
But
to say,
hold on.
MC? You about to say?
But this is what I wanted to say, y'all. I wanted to go back to a comment that Mr. Jones said. He's like, oh, a lot of the big women and all that down south and all that being taken care of. No, they not. They're taking care of the men. Big women, they not being taken care of. Please stop it.
It's a few.
Okay,
Yes.
There they
those
are.
are
Thanks for
the
telling the truth. Thanks
There
for
they
telling
are.
the truth. He's telling the truth.
Hey,
they're
hey,
taking care of
MT,
the men.
MT.
Whenever you see, listen, hold on. I'm going to tell y'all because I see it almost every day based
Go
off
to
of
your
where I
local
work.
Walmart. Go to your local
Thank
Walmart.
you. When you
Go to your
see
local
a
Walmart.
man who's fit, who's looking nice and all that, and then he's walking beside some fat fucking blob, it's because she's
She's
taking
taking
care of
care of
him
him.
and
Yeah.
he don't have the means things to
And guess
take
what
care
he's
of himself.
sacrificing though?
His dignity
His
and his pride.
everything. So yeah, he's still losing. I
Nah,
ain't lying
man.
to
Nah,
you.
He
man.
ain't losing.
No, bro.
He
It's a
ain't
lot of.
losing.
It's a lot
Once
Still
he
of.
be
get his
simping.
money
It's
He's
up,
a
still
lot of
giving it up.
homosexuals out there. It's a lot of
It's a,
it
I'm
homosexuals
about to
is.
out
say
there.
it's a lot of them out here, bro.
Yeah,
A
and
lot
once
of
he
them out
gets his,
there.
Out here.
and once he gets his money up, guess what? He's gonna leave her ass. That's not who he's gonna be with for the rest of his
They
life.
see me on
He
TikTok
can't. He
crying about it
can't.
ain't no
I
good
mean,
men.
you gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Exactly.
stupid. They only gonna give you what they can give you. You know what I'm saying?
Zeus,
Like whole
Zeus,
time, they're never gonna get out the
Zeus,
feeling
Zeus.
it's a
unless they
game.
find another one that give them a little
Zeus.
Zeus,
more allowance.
It's all in the game, bro. It's a
it's a
finesse
game,
game.
It's
That's
all
bro.
in
all
the
it is.
It's a
game. It's
game.
all in the
It's a
It's a finesse
game.
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 It's a
That's
It's
all
the
game,
it is.
bro.
It's a
game.
finesse game on both sides. Just
You
like when you
finesse
see, just like
you
when you
finesse
see
them
young
before they
girls
finesse
with
you.
older men. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like when you see young girls with these 60, 70-year-old men, they not
I hate
attracted to
I'm
those
like I
guys,
hate to
but
be
they know
honest.
that they can take care of them.
Yeah. I hate to be honest, but yo, you gotta finesse
Take
them
care
before
of
they
them in a
finesse
different
you,
way
bro.
though, not the way
No, no,
that
no.
you talking about.
Yeah, but no,
It's a few
at
out of
the end of the day,
everybody.
yeah, it's every day,
So
bro.
all right.
Like
So with that being said, hold on, MT, because it seemed like you're going against your point. So okay, so the
I'm
younger
not
chicks
going
with the
against my point. I'm
60-year-old.
proving
No,
my
No.
look,
point, sir.
listen.
I
He
He,
said
said they're taking
facts
care
y'all
of the
are.
actually
older
proving
men,
this
right?
point. Y'all actually proving
Thank
this
you.
point.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Y'all
I'm
actually
just
proving
You
this
are
saying.
point,
proving
yeah,
it.
by the way.
Who? His
You're
point?
Yeah,
proving it. Yes.
yeah, you got finesse it
yeah,
before they
you're
Okay,
finesse
proving
you,
so
this
bro.
point.
how
Yeah,
are they
like
taking care of him, yo?
what you mean?
How the younger chicks taking care of the older guy?
I
Because
didn't
usually
say
the
that.
No,
older
you,
guys
you
I
is the
said the
misspoke.
runners.
older
Misspoke.
guys. I said the older guys are taking care of the younger women financially.
Yeah, financially, yeah.
Yeah,
Financially they take
That
care
yeah.
of them.
All right, so
so
and
just
and
like
and
just like an aesthetically looking good
in
guy
return,
when he's with
they're
a
taking
fat
care of
woman.
the chick
It's the
for what?
inverse. Zeus is the inverse. Ugly chick is taking care of a fairly attractive guy. She
So he
knows it's
won't
out of
leave.
her league.
Yeah, so he
Out
won't
of her
leave.
league. You know
Exactly.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, I
Exactly.
agree with that. I
And
wasn't I
it's just
wasn't
like
arguing
and
that.
it's just like exactly and it's just like with a man. I saw him. I saw it the other day. It was
Yeah.
a 60-year-old guy with a McLaren. A hot Asian chick gets out, firm body, amazing tits on her, and everything. Do you think he could have gotten her if he was the fucking fry guy at McDonald's?
No.
No. You don't
Exactly.
have to go that extreme, MT. You could just say a guy like
Yeah,
work at the
that's
post office. You can go to
If he
like
worked
she
at the
wouldn't mess with
post
him. Yeah.
office, if
I
he was
don't
And
that,
nothing
know.
wrong
if he
with the
was the
post
I'm
delivery
just
office.
guy,
saying.
Postal, they
I
got a
mean,
pension, they got benefits,
uh,
so that's not a bad job.
a rental
it's
in a nice hotel can go a long way. Just saying.
just stop
Man,
it.
you going to
Just
an
stop it.
extreme point,
Just
bro. You
stop
going
it,
to an
sir.
extreme
I'm
Just
just
stop
point.
it.
saying.
Just stop it.
Just
Man,
Just
saying.
Zoo's
stop it.
going on
Then
dates in
he
a
said
rental
Ex-
car. You going
ex-
in an Airbnb? You taking
exactly.
her back
Nah,
to the
just stop it.
Airbnb?
oh
Man, you a
no.
Exactly.
finesse. That's a
It's
he
a
said
finesse game
luxury
right
it's a
there,
life.
bro.
it's an
Ooh,
Yeah.
exception to
okay.
every rule. That's all
It's
I'm
an
There,
saying.
exception
there's
to
an
Somebody
every
said
rule, but
exception.
in
It's an
general.
yeah,
exception to
Exactly.
every rule.
If there's an
Hey,
yeah.
exception, Mr. Jones, but what is the majority? Let's stop going with the minority. What is the majority? Do men of means who have money purposely go out their way to
No,
go and date overweight fat
No,
women? Yes or no?
no,
no.
no.
Thank
The
you.
answer is no.
Thank you.
It's,
I
it's
would
a,
say
it's
older
actually
women
yeah, I
though.
don't know.
no,
I
Older
no,
don't
no,
know.
women in
no,
Stop
no.
I
general.
it.
They
don't
not.
know.
Mr.
No,
Jones,
they
I
stop
Older
it.
don't
stop
women
it.
in
know.
Stop
general.
it,
I
Stop
don't
it.
Mr.
know.
Jones.
Just stop
So,
it.
Mr.
I
Jones,
don't know.
51% of the time or more. That's majority.
I'm gonna say
That's
this.
rich guys that
There,
date an older or a bigger woman. That's not true, bro. That's like the
That's not
That
true.
exception
is
to it.
that
Yeah.
is
If he's
that
with
is
an
No, I'm not
older,
saying
she's
that's
his
true.
day one. She
I'm
got to
not
be his
saying
day
that's
one.
true.
Thank
it
I'm
you.
won't
not
be
saying
Here's the
public.
that's
thing.
true.
I say
Robert
that
Kraft.
much.
Here's the
How about
thing.
that?
Here's a
Because it's
prime
not the popular
example.
opinion,
No, no,
or
no.
it's
Here's
not
the
the
thing.
trend.
No. Here's the thing. Robert Kraft is 81 years old. Does anybody know how old his wife is?
Probably like
36.
50.
Half
36.
his
No.
age, probably like half his age.
She's less than half of his age. Have y'all seen her? She's beautiful.
Older,
Young little
men with
thing.
means don't. They want young, attractive women. They don't want no
Of course.
overweight
Of
women,
course.
Exactly.
bro.
Of
That's
course.
just the way it is, bro.
Of course.
No.
Some of them even go for teenagers,
For
personally.
every,
So.
I tell you
But
this: for
I get it.
every
I
dude,
get it.
for every
I
rich
get it.
guy you name, with a big chick, I can name you 20 to 30 to counterbalance. That means
I get it.
there's
I
no
see it
balance. The
all the
ratios is
time.
off.
Y'all forget where I work at. I see it all the time, man. I just say
Okay.
it's an exception to every rule. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but we're talking
A
about the
broken clock
minority, sir. We
is
don't
right
go
twice.
with
That don't mean it's right all the time.
exactly. We're not listen, we're going with the majority, not the minority, Mr. Jones.
Okay,
That's what
y'all
we're
making
going with.
it. You
So
was making
so
it seem
Mr.
like
Jones.
absolute. Y'all was making it seem like
So
absolute.
no,
It
no, no.
is.
All
Nobody
the
said
way.
Mr.
absolute. Nobody said
Okay.
absolute. We kept saying in general, 51% of the time or more. You playing the
Okay.
absolute card. What you're doing is playing the not all card. That's what you're playing.
That's
All I'm
all
gonna
I'm
say,
doing.
man.
Thank
Look,
you,
shout out to
Josh.
the
I'm
thick
glad
skin South
You
I'm
niggas,
play.
glad
man.
you
Don't play the
recognize
not all
that.
card. Don't play the
Look,
not all card.
that's
Don't play
pulling
that.
that
That's
Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going to play that card because that's the card I always
Don't
play.
No,
don't
no,
play the
It's,
not
it's,
all
stop it,
card.
it's,
Mr.
That's
that's,
that's
Mr.
that's
Jones.
a
that's
Stop
that's
it,
a weak
fact.
Mr.
card to
That's
Jones.
play in
real.
that
Mr.
case.
That's
Jones.
fact. That's
Mr.
real.
Mr.
Jones.
Jones,
Mr.
if we
Mr.
had to do
Jones.
it by
Just
every
stop it.
case, we'd be
Mr.
talking for
Oh,
a long time, bro. If you do it
Exactly,
by
Yeah,
Mr.
case by
Jones.
case, bro.
Exactly.
yeah,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mr. Jones. Stereotypes, biases, all of those things come from what the majority of people do. When you
yeah.
have a majority, okay? When you have a majority, that's how you're able to conform a census and an idea. It is not about what somebody so-called does, what this person is a rare person and all of that. Case in point, Lizzo. Lizzo went at a few aesthetically beautiful men or good-looking men in Hollywood. That's what everybody calls them. Or GQ said that these men, they look great. Chris Hemsworth, all these other people. Guess what? Did she get any of them?
Don't
No. You
forget,
know who
MT.
she
They
went and got?
successful. MT, you gotta forget they're successful, attractive
that's
and
Exactly.
true.
successful. That changed
Exactly.
the that changed the
Ain't
Nah,
parameters.
Chris Hemsworth married?
I get what he was trying to say.
Yeah,
That's
I get
going to
it.
his
Yeah,
point. That's
Yeah,
going
I
to
Yeah.
his
get it.
point.
yeah,
I get
Yeah.
it.
yeah. I'm
Who
just
did
letting
she
you know,
go and
cause
settle?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who did she go and settle for? And who did she go and settle for?
A
Her
A
high
normal,
mediocre
school
as
a
sweetheart,
what
normal,
is he supposed to be, a
mediocre
DJ or something?
comedian. Yeah,
yeah,
an
no.
average guy,
Yeah.
average guy, like an
That's just
average
what
guy.
yeah.
happens.
That's what she
That's
can
what
get
happens.
At least he got
on the
That's what she
market.
somebody
can get.
cheer. At least he got somebody cheer.
No, I'm happy for her, bro. She was just shooting above her weight class. That's all. She was punching above her
Exactly.
weight class. That's all she was doing. That's like me trying to holler at a Victoria's Secret model. I don't
All
got the
right, so
means,
look,
the money.
let me throw it
Yeah,
off with
like
that.
if you do the male version, it's the same thing.
I'm gonna throw in another candidate. Like Tiffany Haddish.
What
I'm
about her?
Okay.
still
You,
like,
you don't think the right game can get that?
Get what?
anybody can
Tiffany
get
Haddish?
that. And let's ask.
I
Anybody
think,
probably can
yeah,
get that with the right
I think if,
game.
I'm
But
about to say
she,
anybody
but
probably get
she
her.
has a status though.
But even it's
Nah.
still like,
Hey,
But she's not.
y'all gotta stop falling for this talking point. They talk about standards. If you look the
Yeah.
right way and got the right game, a chick could look past at your bro. It happens all the
Exactly.
time, every
Thank
day.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Every day. It
Thank,
happens every day, all
thank
the time.
you.
It happens all the time.
I live by that. Thank you.
Man, come on, son.
And
Everybody
here's the
know a
thing.
chick that got her boyfriend driving her car. He don't have a
Oh, of
job. Come on,
course.
son.
But
exactly.
Because
here's
she
the
find him
thing.
attractive,
But
bro.
guess
Come on,
what?
son.
But guess
Come on,
what?
son. We all know this, bro.
Oh, of course.
Or he
But guess
just, or he
what?
just
But guess
dropping
what?
off the
But here's
beat.
the difference, though.
Or
But
he just
guess what?
dropping,
But here's the difference. There's one thing about getting them because guess what? I can go to Vegas right now, shoot my shot, and probably get a beautiful porn star, a beautiful model, or something like that for a night, if as long as my game is on. But it's keeping them and maintaining them. That's not going to happen. It's not.
well,
Man,
most of the time,
porn stars you might can get
You can't,
past because they probably look past
you can't
porn
automatically
stars you
say
can.
no. Because people can elevate through time too.
yeah, but most
Yeah,
of the time
People
they
but
want.
but
people
porn stars
people
might be
can
the exception
transform
though.
to what they want though.
Yeah,
You can transform
yeah,
to
Porn
what
stars
but
might
somebody
you
be
wants.
got,
exception because a
yeah,
lot
but
of
you
porn
got,
stars are married to like average dudes,
yeah, average dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
they really
course.
are.
Well,
like average
that's
dudes,
well, you
because
know
they look
why.
past the sexual component. They look at the relationship component because they
Yeah,
can have sex
Well,
anytime. It's more
of
about the
course.
relationship component.
Well, here's the thing. Well, you know why that happened too. You do know why porn stars and all that struggle to have a relationship
It's their
because
profession.
nobody. Yeah,
The
And,
profession.
nobody.
it's man's pride and ego.
yeah,
Unless you in
Yeah,
the industry, I don't see the point. Unless you in the industry. If you're in
And,
the
and,
industry, I can
and
understand.
it's a lot of couples in the industry too. It's a lot
Yeah,
of
if
yeah.
you
But
in the industry, I can understand y'all get
successful
married.
ones
But if
too.
I'm like
most
a
of,
regular dude,
truthfully,
There's a lot
yeah,
of successful ones that
they're
are couples.
regular. Yeah, they regular, but they not. They in the industry.
all
They're
right, hold
regular,
on,
but
hold
they
on.
in the
Let
industry.
me expound on my people, okay? You know what I'm saying? Whole time. I know the porn stinks out there. They're probably mad at this right now, but actually half of the shit that they actually do, the professional ones, they don't do that shit in their private relationships.
you
No.
probably do.
It's all
You
for a
probably do to a
price, for
degree.
entertainment.
To a degree.
Nah, this.
To a
Like,
degree.
come on now. Look, let's rewind this back. We're not going to sit here and we're going to show a
You
little bit
you
of
think
titties.
if you
We're
was
not going to
dating
sit
a
here
porn,
Dana
and act
you
like
think if
Blumberg,
you
we
which
haven't watched,
Robert Kraft's
real
wife, by the way,
sex
y'all is
on
33. By the
HBO
way,
and
but
watch
just
these
letting y'all.
documentaries and stories and how this shit work.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Dana Blumberg, which is Robert Kraft's new wife, so Dana Kraft, she's 33. So that
Yeah,
should tell you everything right there. But go ahead.
But I'm just
He's
saying though,
33.
like,
He didn't go get a 60-year-old woman, even though he's 81. He didn't go get someone who was
No,
50.
bro, nobody
He
want
got a
no.
Who the
33.
fuck say 60?
You don't need
He
to
went
get.
and
He
got a
wouldn't go 50.
33-year-old.
I bet he
Well,
got
you can
a,
do
I,
you can
I
do a
bet he
Leo
got an
DiCaprio
OG joint.
joint.
I
Leo
bet he got an
DiCaprio don't date
OG
a chick
lady
older
on
than
the side though,
25.
and then she not right
I
there in
don't
the
blame him.
limelight.
I don't blame him.
That's actually a good business dating strategy, but I ain't gonna say that.
It is wonderful dating strategy.
What you talking about?
Dating someone
Leo,
under 25. Yeah,
he
Leo's
dating
dating
chicks
strategy.
under 25,
Yeah,
which is that's a good dating strategy.
wonderful strategy
No, that's
actually.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that shit is fucking stupid because at the end of the
How
day,
is it
it's like
stupid?
I'm with a child.
Explain why it's stupid.
How? Why is
Explain.
it
Cause
stupid?
Elaborate.
nigga, what the fuck? Somebody under 25, you know how people are under 25 are? Like fucking
No,
2-year-olds.
I mean,
Nah.
if you
You missing the
don't,
point.
no, if
You
if
missing
no,
the
you're
point.
missing a
All
point.
right, whatever.
You missing the
Maybe I'm
point. You
missing it.
clearly missed the
This
point
going
with
over
over
my head.
here.
I
Yeah,
guess.
it went
hey,
completely
Zeus,
over
this is what
here.
they're saying. If they don't want to commit and just want to be, you know what I mean, fucking around for the rest of their life, it's great.
Open.
So
It's open.
So
It's
this,
great.
this
It's not.
this is how I explain it to everybody. A man is at his peak value, making the most money. He should get a woman at her peak value at her youth and beauty. It balances itself out. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It does. So
It
here's the thing.
balances
If
itself out.
Leo
That's what people
wants to
don't
start a
understand.
family, here's the thing. If Leo wants to start a family, he can because her body is in her prime and she can produce
Prime.
a child easier versus getting some woman who's 35, about to turn the curve. Oh, I'm going through this health issue, health issue.
Yeah.
You don't get
And
those
you
health
do.
issues when they're under
Yeah, you
All
do
20.
know
right, all right,
when a
you make
chick
a
hits
great point.
30, she
That
loses
was a great
90%
point.
of her
That was a
eggs. A
great
lot of people
point.
don't
But
know
still
that.
though, like just in general, other than like a pregnancy shit, no, that's just fucking stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I at least had somebody who's a little
How's it
bit
stupid?
right
No,
and have a little
You
bit
didn't
of
really get a
knowledge.
good
here's
answer why it's stupid.
Like
You
I'm
didn't give a
not
good
trying to
answer why
sit
it's
here
stupid.
and fucking
You
think
know,
for you at the same fucking
He
time.
didn't
Like
give a
you
good
ain't
answer.
really
He just said,
experienced
well,
life.
he should date somebody his age. I'm going to write a letter to somebody.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. He
and
didn't
here's
give a good
another thing too.
explanation.
And guess what? And here's another thing too. I'm going to be honest. One of the things too that's a blessing when you get in someone younger is guess what? When you start exposing them to new things, they're more appreciative. Versus when you get someone who's your age. Oh well, you know, he took me to Vegas. I've been there 5 times.
Y'all
Oh, he
giving me
took me
creepy
to
baby
Miami.
vibes.
I've been there 10 times. You
That,
know, my
that's
ex
not
used to take
creepy,
me there
bro.
all the
She's
time.
legal age, bro. What are you talking about?
Exactly,
Legal
I
20
age,
to
got you,
bro.
man. All
25.
right,
You
to
making
each
it
his
seem
own.
like
I don't
you're
know,
going to
man.
a local high school and recruiting a sophomore.
thank
It's just
God
some
about the
things. It's just
game.
Yeah,
some
bro.
things I can't advocate about.
You making
I
it
don't
seem
know.
like
Thank God about the
I
game.
nah.
just can't.
Cheers.
25?
Can't fathom the
25 is
fact
not
of
bad
me
though, bro.
being like
25,
60
It's not
early
and
bad.
20s.
preferably want to be
25 is
with
not
somebody
bad.
younger than
Early 20s is
25.
not bad, bro. You
Thank
making it seem
God
25.
like
about the
fresh
game.
out of high
Thank
school.
you. 25 is guess what? She's gonna get on your program. You can mold her to how you want her, and you don't have to worry or hear about her saying, "I'll never let another man do this to me. I'll never get played like that,
Sounding
like another man
sounding
did it." You
real
don't have to worry about all of that.
what is that? Aggressive, controller.
That's not
Yeah,
controlling.
I mean, but
No,
That's not controlling.
you just
That's
AKA,
you
not.
literally said
That's
what
not
you said.
controlling,
I
bro.
ain't
it's
gonna
on the
repeat it.
That's
border.
not. No,
It's
that's
on the
not
border.
controlling.
It's on
No,
the
that's not
border.
controlling.
here's the thing.
The reason it's not controlling, you bust your butt to get to wherever you want. You can get the female that you want, bro.
Exactly.
A lot of
Yeah.
people don't know that. I don't know why I had this like equalitarian equal. It's not. It's not going to be equal,
Well,
It's
bro.
it's
technically,
not.
everything is
And here's
equal
the
now.
thing.
Yeah.
This
I mean, people go
And
egalitarian.
around
that's
You have a
bullshit because
egalitarian mindset.
I'm a firm believer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
you know,
not.
anybody can get it. But
And
so
most
like, I'm
women
not about
don't
to
want
sit
that.
here.
No,
I'm going to be
most
honest.
women
Most
don't want
women
that,
don't like
bro.
that. They don't like
What
that.
you
They
mean?
fake like
Oh,
they do.
oh, oh,
Most
oh.
Most
women do
women
What
not
you
don't
want a
mean?
want
Don't
50-50
want what?
equality.
relationship.
Most
Most
women
women do
want
not want a
equality.
50-50 relationship.
They
Yeah, they
don't.
don't want a 50-50.
They do
Hell
They
no,
not.
they
don't.
don't want that shit.
That's
Hell
one of
no.
the biggest caps of all time. Don't fall for
It
that.
is.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Please
biggest caps.
don't fall for it. I'm going to
50-50
be
to a
honest.
woman is
Here's
like
the thing.
80-20, 90-10 if you want to be
Exactly.
Yeah.
realistic.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
And then
Zeus.
even
I've
with that
had
though, the most women of today, they actually want to be the more dominant
taken care.
person in the
No, they
relationship.
don't. No, they
Actually,
don't.
And
No,
and
they
and,
don't.
and that's
They
one of
get
the reasons
tired
why
of
they
it.
single.
nah, you
Once they
talking
get
about
like
that
30, they don't want to pay
20-30% that
bills.
just want to go ahead
Nah,
and look
once they get to
good
like
No.
30, they don't
and
want to
that
work,
shit.
bro.
No.
They don't want to
No.
work. They don't want to be a
Exactly.
financial burden.
They don't want to be
Once they get like in their
strong.
30s, bro.
Exactly. They don't want to be the strong woman who's working 2 jobs and doing it. They do not want that, Zeus. I promise
I
you.
don't know.
I
I mean,
talked to these
They don't want to
Zeus,
shovel their
Zeus,
snow
it
by
used to be
themselves.
like
Zeus,
that.
They don't want
Yeah,
to take out
Zeus,
the trash. They don't want to shovel that
Zeus.
snow by themselves. They don't want to
Exactly.
cut the
Once
grass by themselves.
hey,
Come
Zeus,
on,
hey,
I
bro.
once
promise you.
All right,
I
man. What's the
promise you.
moral of the story? What's the
The
moral of the
moral of
story?
the story is this:
Thank you.
there's nothing wrong with an older, established man going after someone that's younger. And the moral of the
Nothing's wrong
story,
with it.
Creepy.
and
Nothing wrong with it. It's not even
also
creepy.
I don't. I
Rich
don't like
dude's
it.
been doing that,
settle
Zeus. Rich
exactly.
That's
dude's been
cool.
doing it. It's nothing new. I don't know why everybody new to this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about to say he used to
It's,
marry
this is
13 year
nothing.
olds
This is
into the
nothing
old
new,
road,
bro.
Yeah,
the old road bit pie.
This is
yeah,
no
but
new. This is
You
yeah,
no
going,
you gotta
nothing
remember.
you
I
new,
ain't,
going
I
to
bro.
ain't saying
bury
it
it in
was.
your
I ain't
married.
This
saying
is
it was
no.
some new shit or nothing.
You
I'm
get
just
a
saying
Look
that's
bury
the
at
it in
Game
fact
your
of
of
it.
married,
Thrones
Like
and
buddy.
you
House
just
of
said, that's
Dragon.
all
It's
it is.
always
It
been
is
like
what it
that, bro.
is.
All right,
You
hold
It's
on.
gotta
always
bury
been
All
it
right,
in
like
hold
your
that,
on.
bro.
married.
All right, look. Here's what I do, and then we'll talk about Drake. The moral of the story is this: people settle for what they can afford. Plain and simple. They settle for what they can afford.
Yeah, in a third,
Yeah, that's true.
in a
Your market
degree.
value tell you what you can, man. You go to the
Nah,
dealership, you can
Exactly.
only afford a
definitely
Honda
true. I
Civic.
ain't even gonna
That's
lie
what
to
you
you
gotta
because
get. You gotta get a Honda
Yeah.
Civic. You can't go for
you
the
People
do
Bentley.
live
settle
within
for
means, and
people settle for what they can
it's
afford.
also like
It's
how I
just that
said
simple.
earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like with the rental and the hotel or the Airbnb, like you're living in a different means. You're making it look like you're in a different statue, so that way you can get different statue of coochie. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah, but
goes a
how
long
long is
way.
that
I
gonna
agree
last?
with
You
you.
can't
It's not
sustain
gonna. I
that.
mean, shit. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. I already smashed. So, but if anything, like that's a prime example of what you were saying. I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. Not
Okay.
going against you.
All right. Her loss. Drake in 21. Let's go ahead and spend a couple minutes on that because the games have started. Great project. To me, one of the best projects of the year. How y'all
I
feel
ain't even
about
gonna
this?
lie to you.
Mixtape of the
This joint
year.
on repeat. It's on repeat.
Mixtape of the year.
It does sound like a mixtape though.
This
It
shit had an
does.
That's
album.
definitely a
Mixtape of the
mistake. It's
year.
definitely a mistake.
Yeah, definitely. But I'll
Still,
take it.
still fire though.
I know
It's
one thing
fire.
though. I know one thing. This is that man got every woman in America in a frenzy right now for that one
I
line.
swear to God.
Got every female
And
in a
nobody
Mm-hmm.
actually understand that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and break the breakdown. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's like no, but nah. So
In-depth
the
analysis of
line,
the lyrics.
nah, seriously, because it's fucking funny. Like that's the shit that's trending right now. Like they're talking about, like, is he really talking about making a stallion? And actually, they dig
He's talking about
deeper into the
BBL.
Yeah.
and he's
He's
talking
talking
about
about
Elk the
BBL.
Stallion.
You said what? Say again,
He's
Zoo?
talking about Elk the Stallion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his baby
Oh.
mama. That's his baby mama.
Oh, yeah, he is
That's his
talking
baby
about her.
mama.
You right. He did
The
talk
whole
about her
time,
because it was
it's the
another
song.
song.
It's
Because
the
it was another.
song.
Go ahead.
The
I
circle. The
think. Yep.
circle.
Go ahead. Say
Yeah.
it. Say it. Yep. Yep. We thinking the same. Go ahead. And say it. Yep. Go ahead. And say it, bro. Go ahead. And say it,
It
bro.
goes with her nationality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
Yep.
she's I forgot, but
She's
basically
half and half. Yeah.
on her page
Shit,
she
mix.
has her nationality up there, and it goes with that song. And then that whole song is about wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I love it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Jake Josh snapped on this one.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you,
But I'm gonna be
I
honest with you
respect him
though.
as an artist now. I'm really
Yeah.
thinking like he's probably like
You
literally,
didn't respect him before?
no, I didn't.
His numbers spoke
Oh,
for
you are
itself.
tripping.
I mean, cause it's Drake,
His
man. What
numbers,
the fuck,
he
man?
had good work before this,
Let
bro.
me
He
ask
He's a
you
had
about
great
culture
this.
work before
vulture.
this,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep
Let
it.
me
I'm gonna
ask
keep it a
y'all
buck
this.
with you.
Let
He
me
a
ask
culture
y'all
A
this.
vulture, man.
culture vulture, bro.
Is
Yeah.
this
Y'all
joint?
gotta
Is
stop
this
using
joint
that
better
word.
than the
That
Are you
Drake
word
and
don't need to be
Future?
serious?
retired.
So he
Is
don't
this
take
What?
better
any
than Drake
fucking
and
Yes.
smack?
Future?
Yeah. It's better than
But
Drake and Future, in my
Yeah, they
opinion.
I
combination
don't
better than
know.
Drake and Future.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
Oh,
That
that
better.
joint
first
might
Drake.
be a lie.
Oh, that Drake and Future. Oh,
That joint classic, bro. I'm
Cause
sorry.
It's
When
a
I
now,
tell
now,
you
I
and
classic,
I'm
like
that,
the
gonna be
Drake and
honest
Future
with
a
you.
little bit more.
Now,
nah. Drake
because
in
here's the issue
21,
that
like
I was
Drake.
about to say.
So,
The,
oh, go
the
ahead, MC.
issue that I had, I was just gonna say the issue that I had. Remember, y'all, when that Drake and Future first came out, yeah, it had a couple hits on there, but we was anticipating like this Watch the Throne type thing, and it wasn't that at all. Like
Uh,
it was actually a letdown.
I wouldn't say a
I'm not gonna
letdown,
say it's a
but
letdown. I wouldn't say the
I
word
do what you,
letdown.
I get
Jumpman,
what you're
Jumpman,
saying.
Jumpman. Well, anyway,
Hey,
Yeah,
nah,
that
bro.
jump man was
That
Big
fire.
Future
Ring.
joint. That Future.
Yeah, I'm about
Nah,
to say
that
no. You
Future
got Big
joint.
Ring, Jumpman,
yeah.
Jersey.
Nah,
What was it?
I'm about to
4
disagree
a.m.
with
in
you at too.
Calabasas. It was
That
See,
legendary.
the
joint was
only
fire,
thing,
bro.
see, this is what I'm about
That
to say
Future Drake
though.
was fire.
Going back to it, the way that Drake slid on this motherfucking track,
Mhm.
it seemed like he had a session with Future and was like, "Hey man, I should just go ahead and snap," because I ain't really never really heard Drake talk on this tone and the shit that he was talking about. He really was in his bag.
He did it. He did
Mm,
it with Figurinas. It's too late. He did it with that.
mm.
He
Nah,
had the same move. He had the same move.
nah,
Yeah, he did.
You know
nah.
that album would never get
I
credit.
think he built up until
Very underrated album.
this.
Yeah.
It would have been what it would have been his best shit to be, but that Cliff
What?
Billy
I know
shit.
the allegations and
Oh,
shit.
what's his
The
That,
best shit?
allegations and shit.
that if you read this too late on the load, but
he was rapping his ass off. Man.
Yeah,
He
It wasn't
was.
his,
rapping his ass
He
it
off
was.
in
wasn't
that
his
Yeah.
album.
shit, but it wasn't his shit. So they'll always lose credibility to me. Hell
Kirk
yeah.
Cousins. Kirk Cousins. TD pass to Jay Jettas. Up. Keep them asleep. Hey. Let's go.
Uh,
Um,
Kurt, my favorite cousin.
Yep.
yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like the dude, he always been like that. It's just,
shout out to 21 though. He was stuff in positive though.
oh no, that 3 a.m. joint was nice. Like I actually
Yeah.
wanted him to rap like that. That 3
Yeah.
a.m. joint is nice. After it was a Glenwood, 3 a.m. in
Yeah.
Glenwood,
Yeah.
that joint nice.
His only solo song with it. The
Yeah.
Drake had like
Then-
5 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, what you expect though? It
Exactly,
is
it's
Drake.
Drake.
That nigga is gonna have somebody in the front.
What do you say? It's 500,000 just to see me, baby.
Bro, like I said, there's always gonna be some shit if you know.
Is it album of the year to y'all?
Right now, yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, just because of the
Yep.
versatility, and then also like the way they snapped on that jump. And as far as any
I'm gonna say
album
yes.
that came out right now,
It would be album of the year for a week.
yeah, I mean, let's revisit it next week. I'll go with that.
But I
Yes.
want to say who's coming out.
Keys
Because after
to
this, I don't think
Z3
nobody
is
else coming out.
Keys to Z3 is next week. That's gonna be album of the year.
I get where you was going to.
Yeah.
That's a good prediction. But
But you know what's gonna be album of the year though? Chief Sosa, babe. It's like, nah, I was playing. But nah, though, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's why I
Waiting on
say it's
that
the
jump.
best mixtape
Chief
this
Keef
year.
is coming out with it's like it's one of his mixtapes, so I know it's gonna be 5. He gonna put some heat on it. You know, drop a couple of little tracks. Jones been decent.
We'll see what happens.
Great
We
mixtape.
definitely gonna see what happens after King Disease come out though, because I'm definitely gonna play them back to back to see who got more replay value. I'm
It
not
probably
gonna
would though, yeah. You know, Nas gonna snap on this jump.
This
Yeah.
first 2 is classics. Two is better than one to me.
Yeah, no.
I think
Nobody's
one he had better hits, like Car 85. But the second
No,
joint, he
I
was
think
snapping. He was
one
snapping.
he had better probably universal play value, or like, you know, a little bit more like you can top the chart. 2 was more like
He was
Nasir
spitting.
like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Raw. Like Rare is like my favorite joint. Rare moments. I'm like, what's the 2 favorite joints? Then the joint he dropped like a year. The joint he dropped the same year. Magic is alright.
Yep.
Yeah, Nas been on a great run. Nas been on probably the best run in his career lately. Because Nas, my dog with Nas back in the days, he was inconsistent.
beyond inconsistent. Beyond
Yeah.
inconsistent.
He'd drop a classic, then it'd be some trash. Because I mean, his first 3 was alright, but it gradually got worse. Like Yo Bad, it was a classic. I Am was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I mean, it was written. It's pretty dope.
It was written as his most underrated album.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
yeah,
really
yeah,
the most
yeah,
underrated.
it was
Yeah,
written.
that's his most underrated
Yeah.
album.
And then he
I
dropped
didn't care for
I Am.
Nostradamus. I didn't care for Nostradamus.
That's his worst.
That's his worst album. Right.
Godson, he
Nostradamus.
may even come back with Godson though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nostradamus. I still can't forgive him for Nostradamus. That was some trash album.
And then
Yeah, let's get out of here off that trash.
All right.
Started off.
Nas fans gonna hate me. Nostradamus was trash.
That joke was trash.
It was.
It took Jay-Z to wake his ass back up.
Exactly. It did. It really did though.
Yeah.
I still think Jay-Z won that battle. That's another story.
You think Jay-Z won?
Yes.
That's a whole nother discussion. That's a whole.
Yeah.
Nother
I would say
That
Nas won the. I would say Nas won the beat with the diss songs, but Jay-Z won because his album was
overall
better.
popularity.
Yeah, better run.
Popularity. Yeah.
I think his response to Takeover was Jay-Z's best shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought killed it because it was like all facts condom when your baby mother. Yeah, but anyway, this is Mr. Jones signing off, and to the right of me,
Is he
this is
gone too?
Zeus. This is Zeus the Truth.
Zeus the truth, aka Zeus know it all, aka Zeus.
Oh, what happened?
we
You
signing. We
it's like no.
signing off. We signing off.
My bad, man. I had a side conversation. Life is working. But anyway, Zeus is truth, man. Appreciate everybody coming out. Make sure you hit that link tree at the bottom, and then also
It's your boy Tay. We'll have Sports Talk saying Josh.
It's your boy Josh, Sports Talk 10 Josh, podcast.
Peace.
Peace out.